I need a
Nah, it's
new.
all right. It's all good. Your
All right,
volume's
it's all good. All right, I guess we can start now. So welcome everyone to Black Hawk Talk episode 2. We'll be talking about the Steam Awards and the Game Awards. So, hey, it's me. I'm the Black Hawk God. I don't know why I keep saying the Black Hawk God. I'm not the Black Hawk God. I'm just Black Hawk God. Anyway, here I got Flamestryker or Tristan, and I got Sam
Hello.
and
Yep.
or Sart.
Hey yo.
Yeah, we don't have Ian today. He's hasn't responded to any of our texts.
He is
So we're assuming that he's dead right now. So rest in peace.
Rip.
It's like it's
Ripping
like
all the
the
pepperonis.
it's like the Oscars. They always honor the dead.
Alright.
For those who passed away this last week.
And that's
Remember
why we're
you.
talking about the Steam Awards or the Game Awards. I don't know. We'll have enough time to get through all of that. But I
We'll
think
see how
because
far we
it's
get.
I mean there's 3 of us, so we might go very quickly. So who knows? So yeah, for those who don't know how the Steam Awards work, the Steam Awards are kind of like a more casual approach when it comes to these awards, because like they're not like the traditional game of the year or best action game or best adventure game or best RPG or whatever. They have like silly like categories. Like some of them can be like serious, or some of them can be completely like a joke award. But how it works, anyone can nominate a game according to the category. It could be any game you want, and the awards are how should I say, not jury voted. What's the opposite? What's the other thing of jury voted?
What, like mass
People-
voted?
Like no, like popular vote by people, like people's something like people's choice.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, people's they're pretty much people's choices awards. So, but yeah, it could be any of game. It could be old or new. But yeah, and so right now for this talk, I guess we'll be going down the categories, talking about our nominations for them, and then when we get to the game awards, we'll talk about kind of the same thing. But so yeah, the Steam Awards. What's the first category? And the first category is the the world is grim enough. Let's just get along award. So, the description says games delight and entertain us, giving us much needed breaks from the sorrows and low points of our lives. And let's be honest, for a lot of people, it's been rough 2017. That is why the Steam Award SC, I don't know what it is, has chosen to celebrate a game that doesn't involve combat or conflict. So, what this game is pretty much what this award is pretty much saying, the best game that has no violence, no conflict or whatever, just pure casualness, I guess. I don't know. Passive.
It doesn't have to be casual.
Yeah, it could just be passive. No violence, no hurtful words or.
No conflict, no kerfuffle.
Yeah.
I don't even know how am I going to
tough.
put.
I mean, the first thing that comes to mind is Stardew Valley.
But that does have combat though.
Oh, well, yeah,
Right.
it does.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, it's
Whole, like,
true.
Yeah, you're right.
Fighting monsters thing, because that was going to be my sort of choice as well. But
It
I realized
does have.
actually, plus there's a whole like battle of who's the best wife, right? So
I mean, that's true. No, it's all about the waifu, right? Man, this is kind of a tough one to begin with. The world is grim enough. Let's just all get along.
Well, do you want me to start first with my nomination?
You have a nomination already? Did you nominate on Steam?
Yeah, I nominated everything beforehand.
No, geez, okay. All right, yeah, hit us with your nomination.
So my nomination was Roller Coaster Tycoon 3.
that's a good one.
That's a good one.
You guys should think Tycoon games if that's the case.
this is a strange concept because as a tycoon, aren't you competing with other like companies? I know in the
No.
game you're not,
Yeah, you're more
but
busy
that's like the
like.
essence of it, right?
Yeah, I mean, like your goal. Well, it should be your goal, not to murder everyone and make roller coasters that crash. But in the end,
we have
it's
to address the fact that that's the thing that people do.
yes,
They make a whole path of tourists, and in the roller coaster that's half finished, it just ends up barreling people over.
yes.
This is true. This is true.
Myself, I'm
It's the same
guilty
thing
of
with The
that.
Sims. The intention is not to kill your Sims. You know.
However,
This can happen.
Yes.
I don't know. Roller Coaster Tycoon is a really good one. Let's delve into
like any rhythm game.
Yeah, rhythm games can work. I would say like audio serve because that's like okay. You gotta remember this is only Steam only, so mostly PC games. So you can't really go to console stuff.
Well, I wasn't planning to.
I mean, well, there's like Osu, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they ain't Steam.
Hey.
I'm just like looking through my library.
Yeah, I mean,
It's a
I had to do
good
a similar thing when going down the nominations. Like some of them are so like what, and I had to really look deep into my library. But the thing is, you don't have to choose games from your library. You can just go to their search it up on the store and just simply nominate it from there.
Oh yeah. But there's Stanley Parable, right?
Stanley Parable, yeah, that's no conflict at all. Well, I don't know.
Well, there is a moral conflict.
Yeah, but in the end, there's no violence, so I feel like
blow up.
oh man, now we're making it tougher now to think of a good thing.
I mean, like, what about?
I
like,
mean,
a kid's game?
you got the simulator games.
Is there a Cooking Mama on Steam?
I don't think so.
There's the Cook Serve Delicious.
Oh yeah, Cook Serve Delicious.
Two actually that came out fairly recently, if I recall.
But the thing is, the thing about cooking games, there's a different award that's kind of like about cooking, so you save the cooking stuff for later.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Well,
Huh.
I mean, well, we can always vote multiple things in multiple categories. I'm gonna go with Overcooked.
You're going with Overcooked? Are you sure? There's a lot of conflict there.
I mean, but it's fun enough, okay? It's fun enough, and you can all get along if everyone's on the same page.
It's a big if.
Yeah, it's a very big if, but I'm gonna go with Overcooked.
All right then.
The conflict is only self-induced, okay?
All right, Sam. What about yours?
Oh man, I was thinking something more puzzle based.
Oh, that can work too. Yeah.
I mean, the obvious nominees are the Portal games, but you could argue that Turrets.
There are a conflict, and you get shot to death.
Yeah.
You do die.
Yes, and you do fight GLaDOS.
Oh yeah, there's the end boss thing. That's true. But there's
also things like The Witness.
Sort of those walking simulator type games, right?
Yeah, you got the walking simulator, like simulator games in general, like a farming simulator. You got Euro Truck Simulator.
Oh, that's great. Yeah. Oh well.
Farming simulator.
Or how about racing games, car racing games?
Oh, that's true.
I don't know. It's a race, right? So isn't there like competition?
I guess.
There's conflict, right? That's the thing.
Yeah. Especially if someone's trying to T-bone another person. I mean,
Burnout style. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's the fun of it.
So painful.
How about sports games? Well, no, that's always conflict. Never mind.
That's
Oh, Blood Bowl, right? Yeah.
Oh, City Skylines.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's
Again,
a good pick. That's a
city,
good
city,
pick.
city building, or
Yeah.
yeah,
I
simulation
I
games.
totally back. I totally back a City Skylines vote. Damn. You put on like some chill enough music, and you can just play that game for hours.
Yeah.
I don't know how to. I don't know how to play that game. I've been playing it for hours, and I still don't know how to play that game.
Ooh, there's another one actually that I just remembered that is on my list. Viscera Cleanup Detail.
Uh, sure.
Yeah.
Which takes the title kind of literally.
Yes. I mean, the only conflict is for other people,
Let's
your
work together
friends.
to make the place right again, right?
Yeah, you're trying to clean things up,
Yeah.
and then sometimes your friends can mess that up. No, I'm
It's
not
all
gonna
about
name
everything
any
being spick and
names.
span.
Yeah, that's my
Right,
vote actually. I want to go with that.
All right, you're nominating Whistle Cleanup Detail. I'm going for
Yeah.
Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, and Tristan, are you going with what are you going with?
I mean, Overcooked, but now that Sam's mentioned City Skylines, I mean, like,
Yeah, I think you should choose Sea Skylines
I think that's
because of that other
so
award.
much
So
because of the other award. I can pick multiple awards. You shut the hell
yeah, but you gotta give other games a chance. Damn it.
up. No, but I think City Skylines better represents the whole let's just all get along award.
Cool.
Oh, I'm surprised no
It's a
one
very
chose.
good pick.
No one talked about Planet Coaster.
I was gonna mention
I
it
was
when you
going
said,
to.
yeah.
But yeah, I think it's too
Yeah,
similar to my Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 choice.
Yeah.
But I prioritize games that I
didn't like
have
Planet
played.
Coaster.
You know, I had to prioritize the games I have played and like. So I can't judge a game that I have not played yet.
Mm. That's
So yeah,
Fair enough.
is that it? Is that it for the Voters Grim Award? So
I
yeah.
think so.
Let's go hit the second one.
Now the second one, the Choices Matter Awards. You can probably guess what I mean.
Hmm.
So yeah, here's the description. Games are about agency, and this award is for the game that has it in spades. Maybe it's because there are 31 ways you can breach into a villain's lair. Perhaps there are dozens potential partners for you to build a romantic future with. Or maybe you find yourself constantly saying, where should I plant those turnips? In all three scenarios, there is a common bond. The choice is always up to you. So yeah, you could
I mean,
probably
right off the bat, turnips and romantic future speak Stardew Valley.
yeah. But as I read that, I was like, oh, that's definitely gonna be Stardew Valley. But yes,
But
normally when I think,
I think I'm gonna have to go.
What?
Go ahead.
No, okay, sure. Normally when I think choices matter, I always think adventure games or RPGs.
Yeah.
So in the end, I chose Divinity 2, Original Sin 2.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I was gonna make the same pick.
Oh man.
Hey, we can
There's
have
a
the
lot
same
of choice,
picks.
and there's just a lot of. What do you mean we can't have the same pick?
I said we can have the same picks.
Oh, you can't. Oh,
It's
okay. Yeah.
big
Well,
bond
I
we
pick
can
a
all share.
Divinity. Let's all get along, right? But yeah, definitely. Divinity Original Sin 2. There's just so much to do, a whole bunch of ways to do it. Yeah, a really good choice.
No, like, cause what also matters, I get it, is that your choices affect the game differently. Depending on how you approach it, can affect the entire game. You know, like a reputation system or something.
I mean, I wouldn't know. I haven't played the game, so I'm going to defer to you two, who I assume have.
Well, yeah, we have. I've currently logged in about 107 hours, so
Wait,
a decent amount.
what game did you say, Sam?
Well, no, I was deferring to you two since I haven't actually touched Divinity yet.
Oh, right. I mean, I'm just saying what's your choice on the
Oh,
award,
my
you know?
choice.
Yeah.
Oh, it's an oldie, but I did write an essay about it for one of my classes
Oh, really?
over summer. Yeah. Papers, Please.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good pick. That's a good pick.
I mean, like, isn't it like in terms of like functionality, it's more like more morally like more of a moral choice. It doesn't really affect the game that much.
I mean, the game
No,
does have multiple endings depending on like
yeah.
how well you do and who you help. There's a
Okay.
whole backstory of civil revolt, and depending on your actions, you can either help it come to fruition, or quash it, or get arrested trying to spark
Nice.
civil unrest. So yeah,
Yeah.
or
And
or you just like escape your country.
yeah, but yeah, you can tell that I have not gone far into that game. I think I played like 10 levels. Then
Yeah,
I got
but
like
like
stressed out.
there's a lot of macro choices like that, but also a lot of like micro choices that sort of test your ethical um, integrity versus your need to survive, basically.
Alright.
Yeah.
And I'll say it's a good choice. How many choice jokes are we gonna make in this? Okay.
Well, I mean, you just keep making the same one, so
Yeah,
one.
exactly.
Okay, let's move on. This has been dumb enough. Okay, here we go. We got the Haunt My Dreams Award. Lovely name. So this award is slightly a misnomer. Misnomer? What's that word? I've never seen that word before.
Misnomer.
What's that mean?
This award is slightly a misnomer because this game just doesn't just haunt your dreams. It consumes your thoughts every waking moment of the day. This game doesn't demand your time; you give it willingly.
So
As a
what's
misnomer, it's slightly misleading because it doesn't just haunt your dreams, as the description says. It consumes your every waking thought. I
so it
believe
just
it means
lingers in your
misleading.
head for a long time or something?
Yeah, you just
Yeah.
like you're always thinking about it.
Okay, what does dictionary say? A wrong or inaccurate name or designation. So misleading as well.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
Well,
that's what.
well, I already gave my nomination and I gave it to Undertale.
Oh, interesting.
Because how misleading that game is so my god. Like initially when you look at it, it looks like this looks like some Earthbound game. It's not gonna scar me or anything. And nope, it's exactly like Earthbound. It is gonna scar you in the end.
I mean, well, Toby Fox worked on both Earthbound and Undertale, so
Yeah.
yeah, he did the music for both.
Oh really? Huh. I
Yeah.
know fact.
I mean, Megalovania is the boss music for Earthbound, and he did it again for Sans in Undertale, but a different version. And he made another one for Homestuck, the comic, I believe.
Oh gee.
Yeah. Undertale, it's a good one. Gosh.
Yeah, because like every time I ever play the game, I just got this uneasy feeling as I kept going, you know?
Uneasy.
Yeah, I just feel like I don't know why. I always feel like it's secretly a horror game, you know?
I mean, depending on the the playthrough you go on, it gets pretty dark in one route. And another route, it's very I don't know how
I
to
mean, just
describe
like
it.
just the moment where you're like, oh, listen to this happy music. We're walking through the town, and then suddenly quiet. When you start approaching something, music stops. Keep walking. Don't know what this place is, and then you see some I don't know NPC or monster, and then bam, you know, like it just gets you.
Mm. Well, sound design for Undertale is amazing. I mean,
Yeah.
not the music aside, like because the music's already amazing. The sound design, how they put everything together, oh, so good, so good. Gosh, what would you pick, Sam? I'm still trying to think of mine.
Oh, jeez. Can't just like throw it on me.
Don't pressure him, man.
No. I'm just trying to
Horse
pass
my
it around.
dreams. So the way I interpret this is basically a game you can't stop thinking about,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Man.
I mean,
That's a tough one.
I took it as like it's still giving me nightmares.
Any games that gave you PTSD? Well, if you
Yeah.
want to go the route of like games that surprise you with their depths, you could go like Spec Ops, right?
Yeah,
I have not
that's true.
played that game. I have it, but I haven't.
Me neither. I'm exactly in the same position. I have it. I just hear from everyone, "Oh my god, it's so deep."
Yeah, like you
So
you like apparently people say like, oh, it looks like a generic Call of Duty shooter, but no, it's a really good story.
Yeah. It's because I think Spec Ops, like, in the time of when like Call of Duty was getting big, Medal of Honor was trying to get back into the scene. You had all these like first-person shooters coming out. You had Halo, all that good stuff, right? Spec Ops: The Line, I think, came out around the same time, right? And they tried to do something, different with the whole story, and like, by trying to show more of like, the ramifications of war and why are we doing this, ethical and moral choices, etc., etc.
Yeah.
And
It's going with the war is hell, story.
Yeah.
And I think the way they execute, I'm in the same boat as you guys. But I have seen like like kind of like movie cutscenes and like kind of abridged versions of the game. I haven't played it, so my thoughts are biased, I guess, through a lack of actual experience. But I think the way they execute the story, alongside the fact that like the route they chose to take was different, is what really made it a big impact with like the audience, because people were expecting another Call of Duty that would if had good gunplay would be good fun, but they were given a whole lot more. So
then you suddenly feel like, oh, I'm a bad person now.
yeah, exactly.
I feel terrible. It's a crappy. I hate this game, but it's so good.
So we say Spec Ops: The Line, Sam.
I don't really think about it though. That's the thing. Like, it might be for some people who've actually gone through and actually played it, but I haven't. So for me, it's not that.
Okay, I'm surprised no one's talking about it. How about This War of Mine?
Oh, that's a similar thing, right?
Yeah. Who here has played This War of Mine?
I have 8 hours on it.
I have 0.
I played a little bit. Yeah, I guess it achieves the same thing. It's all about living and making decisions in a kind of not post-apocalyptic. It feels post-apocalyptic, but it's not. It's you're trying to just survive the aftermath of war. Hence, This War of Mine. It's your own personal struggle. You're dealing with depression, and like the whole mood lighting really sets the tone. All the black and white, but I guess for some people it definitely could be, but I've only played a bit, and I can't say it's affected me that much. Maybe I'm desensitized to all of that. I don't know.
Yeah, you've been through hell.
I don't know about that. I'm not that like hollow and emotionless.
I mean, I can say another game I would nominate. I would say Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons, because that game, I'm never forgetting that game. I played it on 360 back when it first launched, because it was like that summer thing, and it's just an experience I will never forget. And I do think about it when it comes to like storytelling, with little to no dialogue, because there's no dialogue you can understand that game. And I think it was like one of the games that actually made me cry, like in real life, not inside but outside as well.
Well, fair enough.
But yeah, that's just how memorable it is and how much it affected me. Because I'm never going to forget that experience, and yeah, I might even change my nomination. Come to think, if now that I say it, because like
It's never too late.
Yeah, exactly, right?
because of the way I'm looking at this, the more I look at the description, the more I think about like, I might misinterpret it,
Yeah.
Because Undertale is still going to haunt my night. It's still in my nightmares, but something that that's going to stick with me for a long, long time.
Yeah.
See, you say like Undertale is a game that like haunts your nightmares, right? For me, it's the opposite. I'd nominate Undertale for the Haunts My Dream Award, not because it is haunting, even though it can be at times, but because it can be so powerful and so like moving in a whole bunch of different ways. Because it breaks the conventions of how you normally play a video game. Because the standard formula is you kill things, you level up you kill things to get XP to level up and to move on to the next stage, right? But here Undertale is one of those games that tries to break all those boundaries, but it does it in really different ways.
Oh yeah, I mean, I still laugh at like the 4-4 jokes and all the 4-4, like it messes with you,
I think I would nominate Undertale for this game, but in my opinion, a game or a handful of games that have had my attention longer than Undertale, would you believe it? I mean, Undertale fandom wouldn't. Jesus. Bastion, Okami, and Inside.
Oh yeah, freaking Bastion.
Like, I think about those games all the time. Like,
yeah.
Bastion is really old, but it's made a really like hard impact on me. Just like,
God damn it! Now that you say Bastion, now I'm remembering all the stuff again.
It's one of those games where you're just like, oh, think of a game. Yeah, Bastion. It's always on the tip of your tongue, right?
Exactly.
Well, I guess we can go back to the description of like misleading. You go into the game initially thinking it's like this kind of game, and then as you keep going, it turns out to be a very different kind of game.
Yeah, exactly. Right. I think Bastion does that quite well. Like you go into Bastion thinking one thing, and then suddenly, I mean, as soon as you hit, in my opinion, as soon as you hit with the narrator, I'm like, whoa, what is this?
Yeah.
And just like being like told the story from like quasi third person perspective, I guess. I'm not so sure how to entirely describe it. Or it is a third person perspective. I don't know.
Nah, it's always a narrator. I mean, you're not playing as the narrator.
Yeah. That's fair.
I've got like a toss up with a handful of games.
Yeah, now I know I got 3 games I'm tossing up right now. Man, this is tough for me now.
It's good for you. I still stuck because I don't really. I like play a game, have fun with it, and then put it down, move on to the next game. So for me, this is more which game has the best marketing, honestly.
Oh.
Okay.
/ which game I'm the most interested in playing but haven't touched yet.
What would that be?
For that, probably Origins, the new Assassin's Creed. Because I have a soft spot for that series, and Egypt's cool.
Egypt's cool.
Yeah.
That's your reasoning.
As a setting, it's interesting anyway.
Yeah.
They're going back towards the more sort of ancient civilizations. And
Remember Prince of Persia?
I do now.
That's true. A very good answer. Man, what happened to Prince of Persia? What happened?
It got replaced by Assassin's Creed.
Oh,
More or less, yeah.
pretty much, dude. Pretty much.
Okay,
Rip in peace.
back to the awards. I think I'm gonna change it to Brothers because like again what I just said. I still remember it, and I'm always going to be talking about it when getting out, examples of, in terms of design. So I'm going to change my nomination to it right now. So yeah, Brothers, Tale of Two Sons.
Cool.
What about you, Tristan?
I'm gonna have to go with See, I talk about Bastion. I briefly mentioned Okami, but I think I'm gonna go with my third choice, which was Inside, because that came out the most. That was the most recent one that came out, which is the game by the same people who made Limbo.
Yeah.
And there is no dialogue.
Yes.
But man, just the tone of the game. It's pretty short, but like what you do in it,
it's creepy.
It really is, but it like you kind of just for me, I can't like not think about it. Like if I mention Inside, boom, next few days, maybe like even like the next like half month or to a month, I'm thinking about it. Just little bits and pieces every day. It's just so like surreal to me.
Yes,
it was
is surreal.
Like a really interesting concept, and wow, for me, it'd be Inside.
I mean, yeah, it is one of those like worlds. Like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah, right. Like a very dystopian kind of setting where like people are just like basically zombies. Some people aren't. Most people are. And oof.
What is
I
this?
thought it was very good storytelling.
What is that? Why are those naked people following me now?
There's a dog. It's biting my leg. I am dead.
Yeah, that game teaches you dogs are bad, and that can't be a good thing.
I mean, it also teaches you that weird swimming girls with flowing locks of black hair is also bad, and I'm inclined to believe that.
Water levels, I'm telling you, man, they're always bad.
Do not trust any ladies of the lake.
True words, true words.
Do not swim towards a giant blob monster thing.
No. Giant blob monsters are bad.
Yeah.
Principle.
Yeah.
And when you become part of this giant blob monster, make sure you go calamari Damacy on everything.
I'll tell you what, I have actually found my game though.
Alright.
What is it?
It's Elite Dangerous.
Oh
my.
Good.
I know Jonathan loves that.
Yeah. It's a Star Citizen, but I can't wait for him to finish it, so I'll just play this in the meantime.
Yeah, it's haunting your dreams when we were released. Anyway.
It takes all the good. Well, I haven't actually played it, but theoretically in my head, right?
Hey, you can't nominate games you have not played yet, so.
Yeah, but it's a sort of game that takes all the good parts of those Euro Truck Simulator, which I have played, and puts it in space.
I mean, you're not wrong. It's pretty much it. I've played Elite Dangerous with a flight stick. I have a flight stick. I'm looking at it right now. And man, it can be pretty hard to control sometimes, but when you really get into it and you're like in a firefight or you're mining or like, you're just doing a warp jump, right? Yeah. It can be like, at times it can be relaxing, and at other times, you're in the thick of it and you're like, full power to shields, weapons online. Why is my railgun working? It can be really good. It'd be real good.
I mean, I would if I could nominate EVE. Actually,
I would
EVE
if I
Online
could.
is on here.
No. Have you played EVE Online?
No, but every few weeks you hear about like the crazy shenanigans people get up to.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
All the
I mean-
backstabbing and betrayal and alliance and all that stuff, and you're like, wow, that's so cool.
Yeah,
And then
right.
everyone says, oh, but the game is basically Excel spreadsheets.
I mean, that's also true. Especially like I feel like on the grand macro scale, right? You've got like all these you've got fleets of ships, just mining and earning money. I mean, because it's like a player-run economy, right? So it's bound to collapse every now and then when someone decides to change alliances or as you said, backstab or.
There was something very sort of recent, like in the last couple of months, where some big alliance got sort of squirreled out and betrayed to another big alliance. And the alliance was all upset and got banned, basically.
I recall that. I remember that happening. I think it was I don't remember the exact details, but I think it was one of the higher members of one alliance basically met up with other leading members of these two other alliances, and what happened was they did something with a citadel.
Yeah.
I don't know if they locked people out or if they moved it to a different place or they changed ownership of the sector or whatever. And basically, I think what happened was people got trapped, and the long short of it was basically the clan lost IRL close to several $1,000s. Split amongst the players, but it was something along the lines of I don't know, 7,000 US, I think. It was a decent amount of money. In game it was I don't know, hundreds of millions of credits or whatever.
Yeah.
And it hit the economy bad, and basically the leader of the clan that was betrayed started I think it was the leader, at least, started sending death threats, and then got banned because of it.
Yeah.
Something along those lines. I probably butchered some details, but that's what I remember from it.
That's more or less in line with what I recall. Yeah.
So that's gonna be your choice.
EVE Online.
EVE Online.
Out of nowhere.
Okay, so to recap, all of my team awards, I'm choosing Brothers, Tale of Two Sons. Tristan chose Inside. And Sam chose EVE Online, apparently.
Yep.
Okay, moving on. So here we go. The Mom Spaghetti Award.
Oh, very appropriately named.
Yeah, that's the reason why I said something about cooking. And yeah, this is it. The Mom Spaghetti Award. So, description. There are games that make you excited. There are games that make you happy. And there are games so intense they elect a physical reaction. We're talking illicit? I never heard that word before.
It basically means gives you.
Oh.
It provokes or.
Why not just say inflict?
Well, not all of us are in with the MOBA lingo.
Anyway, we're talking weak knees, we're talking sweaty palms, we're talking fear-induced accidents, we're talking your friends reminding you to breathe. We're talking about Mom Spaghetti. So this one, I chose Cook Serve Delicious for this one because that game is freaking tense. It gives me sweaty palms, and my knees are weak, and I'm cooking Mom Spaghetti in that game.
I need to finish that game. I'm almost done with it.
Really? I haven't even got to 1 star yet.
Oh boy, you are in for hell. But are you playing the normal mode or the extra hard super duper?
I'm playing the normal mode, I think.
Yeah.
Doing the story mode.
Because normal mode you have 4. You start with 4 orders you can do at once.
Yeah.
I think as you go up you unlock more and you have up to 7.
Oh no.
6 or 7 at the end, yeah. It gets super mega crazy.
But the thing is, like, I actually when I was younger, I always liked to play these kinds of games. I always loved time management games for some reason as a kid.
Oh God, time management. Fuck time management. Oh, I cannot. Jesus. So cook, serve, delicious is your pick, huh, Wes?
Yes, I was thinking, oh, like Overcooked was my first choice, and then I thought more about it. It's like, nah. Come to think of it, I want like a game with more cooking in it. You know, more
spaghetti.
yeah, more
basically.
spaghetti in it.
Yeah. Is it? Oh, there is a lot of spaghetti actually in Cooking Delicious. There's like 10 different types
Oh,
or something. Yeah, it's pretty great. I like the game a lot.
Yeah. What about you, Tristan? You think you'll go Overcooked with this one?
no. I mean, Overcooked is definitely a good reaction. A reaction. It's a good pick.
It licks you with a physical reaction, right?
Yes, it licks me with a physical reaction. No, it. I think like several games come to mind. Any game by From Software comes to mind. Dark Souls, Bloodborne.
Yeah.
I don't remember that having mom spaghetti in that.
I mean, you don't need mom's. Mom's spaghetti comes from you. The spaghetti comes from you. The game just makes you throw it up. But I think, what else? There's several other games. One Finger Death Punch.
Oh, yeah.
But I think for me, Super Hexagon.
Oh
takes
my
the cake.
god, freaking hell.
Yeah. That's tense.
I mean, sometimes it's just like you just want to get to 1 minute. Just 1 minute, and you're.
But does that game have more spaghetti in it?
I mean, it doesn't need to.
You have to find the spaghetti within yourself.
Exactly.
So I am the mom spaghetti.
Yeah.
Fucking
Spaghetti comes from
Pastafarianism.
the soul.
Wait, pass the
That's what
soul
Mom
or
used
pass
to
the
say.
salt?
Or both, I guess. You get pretty salty playing these games too, don't you?
I mean, this category basically just says salt to me.
Yeah.
I mean, I know
I
it
mean,
says
I took it
there are games that make you
literally, so
That's fair.
I took it very literally.
Yeah.
But hey, time management games does give me mom spaghetti, so
Oh, for me, it's Bit Trip Runner.
oh, that was a good one.
Yeah, that's like because the levels are pretty short. You know, honestly. So you're sitting there like, come on, I can beat it, I can beat it.
You know, come
But I
to
wanna-
think of it, I think any rhythm game could fit in this category.
Yes. Like a Guitar Hero or whatever. Sure.
Yes.
Because when you start getting towards the end and you're at 100% so far, you're like, don't screw up, don't screw up, don't screw up, don't screw up.
Yeah.
Like,
You messed up
break
that
your
last note.
controller. Yep.
What's that? There was like a semi-recent rhythm game that came out that was like kind of dark. And your little like, it looked like you were like a little beetle and you were hitting notes left and right. I forgot what it was called.
Thumper?
Thumper, that's the one.
Yeah.
Thumper. Yeah, I thought that looked very cool. I think that's pretty intense.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Because like this, it's not like a traditional rhythm game because you usually get a good heads up of what's coming next. While Thumper
Yeah.
is more like a knee-jerk reaction to to do it.
Yep.
It's very also like all the beats are very they're very like weighty. it's very I don't know, intense is the word that comes to mind.
Yeah. But like any sort of dungeon crawler-ish game, like the Binding of Isaac stuff.
Yeah,
that's
Super Meat
awesome.
Boy.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll have the spaghetti and meatball. We're going back to Donkey Aubrey.
Spaghetti Punch.
Spaghetti punch.
You'll have an obsession. But if you want to combine those two categories, like rhythm games and sort of Isaac-esque, there's a Crypt of the Necrodancer.
I was
yeah.
playing that today. Yeah, that's a very good call.
Yeah, it was free on PSN, PlayStation Plus.
Yeah.
Even though I already have it on Steam, but yeah.
Yep. Exactly. Yeah, Crypt of the Necrodancer is really good. Especially when you're in that groove, and then you fuck up, and then you die, and you're like, fuck.
Yeah, I mean,
But
like with
it's
that
just-
game, you always have to be on your toes. That's the thing.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
there's no catching your breath. You gotta keep moving.
No. Well, there's like one class who can sort of like.
Yeah, there's one class where you don't have to worry about it, but yeah.
I mean, but that kind of ruins the whole aspect of
does,
the game,
yeah.
right?
Yeah. It's
I
for
want to make the music move how I want it to.
Exactly.
But that's what they used to speedrun it, because it can like go at triple speed.
Oh. I mean, like, I feel like speed running a game like Crypt of the Necrodancer, because everything, like, it's like really like focused around the rhythm, right?
Yeah.
I mean, sure you can, but like, I mean, and I guess, you know, some people really do like get the fun, like get a good kick out of speed runs, right? But I mean, the rhythm, man, the rhythm.
and when it comes to speedrunning, I'm always so like in awe whenever I do game breaking stuff.
Yeah.
What, they like phase through walls and get through
Yeah,
the game
you
in
know.
like half a minute.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
but
completely skipping whole worlds and stuff.
Yeah, but like I think what the Necrodancer speedruns I've seen, it's more like they just process stuff so crazily fast.
Yeah, it's like people playing Tetris like incredibly
Yeah,
high speed.
It's like watching someone playing Tetris at like 20 times the speed that you're used to, and you're like, how do you even think that fast? You know?
I mean, some people are just madmen
Yeah.
or madwomen.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing that immediately comes to mind with like processing is like the pro scene of StarCraft 2.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Just like all the macro and the micro and like, you know, people hitting over 600 APM. It's like, fuck.
I don't know how RTS esports players do it. They're insane. Like,
Yeah, some
mobile
people are
games are
younger
hard
than us.
enough, but a whole RTS? What?
Oh, bloody hell.
And so any MOBA is basically, I'm just going to control these 5 units for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
The RTS player's going like, ha, noobs.
Yep.
You only have to control one character.
Now that we think about it, MOBAs are like our casual RTS player.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if I want to be part of this conversation. I feel like a lot of people would get real rowdy with those
Oh,
comments.
like if people watch the show.
All right, okay, let's reel it back in. Mouse Spaghetti Award.
Okay,
Who
Mouse
we
Spaghetti
got?
Award. I'm going Cook Serve Delicious as my award.
I am going Super Hexagon. How about you, Sam?
Purely because I've 100%ed it, I'm going with Bit Trip Runner 2.
Oh, you 100%ed it? Wow.
Yeah.
You know,
You
call
deserve it.
back-
But man, that game was like, when I beat it, I was like fucking jumping up and down. I was like, beat it, now I can uninstall it and move on to the next one. Although I haven't completed the first one. I'm still missing a few things on that one.
I mean, call back to the last talk when we're talking about, you know, some level of head bashing on a brick wall. I mean, some dedication right there.
Yeah. It's worth it for fake internet points.
Fake internet points. Amazing.
Or a fake internet badge.
Anyway, next award, the No Apologies Award. This award is for the game that you love unconditionally. Does it have some faults? Maybe. Do other people not understand your love for it? Sure. But make no mistake, there is no guilt here, only pleasure. So, all you can tell from that description, it's your guilty pleasure game. And I do have my guilty pleasure game, and I put WWE 2K17 on it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised.
It's such a mess, but I love it. I just can't help but keep playing that game.
Boy.
2K17.
Game.
God damn. Guilty pleasure game. Well, I would nominate Destiny 1, but it's not on Steam.
It's not on Steam now.
But I don't know, I quite liked that game, even though it was so bad. It was just fun to me. I really liked the gunplay, and I don't know, I had a group of friends who'd like to play every now and then, and it was a good camaraderie building. But aside from that, on Steam, I don't know. Guilty pleasure.
Guilty pleasure game.
I got it. Adventure Quest 3D.
Wait, Adventure Quest?
Yeah, Adventure Quest 3D. It's on Steam. I've played a decent amount of it. I should probably get back into it. Yeah, that's my guilty pleasure game.
Adventure Quest 3D.
It's pretty terrible, and it's what you'd expect from Adventure Quest. Just the grindiest piece of crap.
Wait, I'm trying to find it on Steam. Adventure Quest.
It's in free to play.
Oh, the best category.
The best category.
Oh my god.
It's terrible, and I like it.
I mean, I would say I would get some nostalgia feeling to it, but no, it's not the same. I mean, the recent reviews are mostly positive, but all reviews are still mixed.
That's why it's a guilty pleasure game.
I mean, most of my guilty pleasure games are just dumb sports games.
I mean, I feel like that's the thing with a lot of people, except for FIFA. People really seem to like FIFA.
Yeah, they like it super hardcore into it.
Anyone here like FIFA?
I have FIFA. FIFA was my first game. I always keep saying that. I mean, like,
all right.
Back when I played like those sorts of games, what, like 3-4 years ago, I always preferred Pro Evo. Don't know why.
What's the difference?
Like FIFA had more sort of precise, like controls and like tricks and stuff, and I was looking for something more casual. So I was like, whatever. I just want a button that you run, you shoot, you pass. So I was like, yeah, Pro Evo is more like that. So I stuck with that.
Yeah, FIFA is. I don't know why FIFA just starts to get too realistic at points where it gets too silly. Like, oh, is your football player right-footed or left-footed? And yes, it does matter when you try to score goals.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess people just want more stuff. You can only remake a game so many times without, like, needing to like add something to it, but try to keep the realism. And I guess people want to like emulate themselves, but in like a pro scene. Why not?
Like, I'm really there. I'm playing the footballs with Messi and Ronaldo.
I think I found mine.
What you choosing?
4.
Well, that's not a guilty pleasure. I love that game.
I know, but for me, it was just like dubstep gun, man.
Oh yeah, I say like guilty pleasure, like it's too silly for you.
It's obviously over the top ridiculous. But I mean, what beats a dubstep gun, honestly?
Yeah.
I mean, now that you think about it, it feels like shameless game.
Yeah. No, but I've always had a soft spot for like those power fantasy fulfilling.
Yeah, I love those games. Because I'm a
Which is
filthy
why I'm-
casual.
Yeah, which is why I'm a big fan of like the Assassin's Creed, like 1, 2, 3, 4. You just like press E to kill everybody
Yeah.
all at once.
I mean, if that's the case, I'll put Sleeping Dogs there as my other game award.
Oh yeah, like kung fu everyone without getting touched.
Yeah.
No problem.
I throw you into this dumpster. I throw you into this phone booth. I throw you into this hook. Okay, I impaled someone. Oh god, that's a horrible death.
I'm gonna throw you into an aquarium and then pick
I'm
up
gonna
fish
throw
from the
you in this
aquarium.
fan, ventilation fan. Huh? I'm gonna throw you in the vents. Huh? I'm gonna throw you in this. Oh my god, industrial fan. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
I mean, like, don't forget the industrial, like, steel furnace. I mean, Jesus Christ. Oh my days. Poor bastard had no chance.
I'm gonna kick you into this stereo. I'm gonna kick you into this vending machine. I'm going to throw you into an ice chipper. Oh my god.
I am Kung Fu.
But yes, so my pick, WWE 2K17.
I mean, I'm Adventure Quest 3D. Oh boy. Oh man. You heard it here
Yeah.
first, folks. How about you, Sam?
I think I'm gonna go with Saints Row 4,
Alright.
despite it being mostly positively reviewed. It's still,
Alright.
you know.
Well, it doesn't necessarily be like a really bad game. It's just people's like,
Just
really?
a
You
game
like
you
this
play
game?
for fun.
It's like
Yeah.
just a game you cannot bring yourself to say it's bad.
Yeah. I mean, like, or it could be a game you know it's dumb, but you love it.
Yeah, exactly. Or like you can see all the faults, and you know.
You forgive it. You're like,
Yeah, exactly.
I can
Yeah.
see beyond the
Hmm.
flaws.
All right.
All right, what's the next?
Moving on.
category?
The Cry Havoc and Let and Let Slip the Dogs of War award. That's a mouthful.
Cry havoc, and let slip the dogs of war. Yeah, basically, that's it. I want to say the description.
Yeah, you said the description.
Oh, okay. The Bard said it best. This game doesn't necessarily offer the biggest explosions. It offers something better. Potential. Potential to be a rampaging force of nature. Or not. Who knows? You're an agent of chaos, and no one is going to tell you what to do.
Yeah, I was I was very confused with this category, like the description of it. Does it? I thought like, okay, do we have it's an open world game and we can do whatever the hell we want.
It doesn't have to be. I mean, the first thing that comes to mind is Doom.
But like it says doesn't necessarily offer the biggest explosions. Doom offers the biggest explosions.
But yeah, it doesn't have to. I mean, sometimes just ripping horns off demons and slicing their throats is enough. Sometimes you just want to cave someone's like a zombie's like skull in. But the potential to be a rampaging force of nature. It says here the game doesn't necessarily offer the biggest explosions. It could.
Wait, so
though.
that means you're implying that you can play Doom passively.
I mean, you could, but it's all about the potential. I mean, yeah, someone could sit at the back end, plink everyone with the pistol. That's pretty passive. You don't have to run in with a chainsaw. But it's all about, just getting into it. I think for me it would be Doom because it's all about the ability to get into that shooter trance and just like, putting on that epic metal. Oh, so good. So good.
Yeah, because
to
maybe
me, if I were to sort of simplify the title, it would be which game offers the most different ways to play.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like a D&D approach to games.
Yeah.
So I put Skyrim as a nomination.
Oh my days.
What do you mean? I thought there was only one way to play Skyrim. It was a stealth archer.
Stealth archer, right?
I mean, isn't that how everyone plays by the end?
I'm guilty of that. That was my first thing I did. No, because I always like playing a stealth guy and archer when it comes to any of these games, like give you like a class and stuff. And I always chose to be like a stealth archer, or just anything to do with stealth, thieving in general. I like stealing stuff.
I get super distracted in Skyrim though. Like,
But yeah, I just couldn't think of a other game, that has that kind of approach. I mean, I could say Divinity 2, but I'm not gonna do that again.
I mean, you could though.
Because it's too redundant. Like it now start to become redundant about the choices matter, and then
there is some overlap. It feels like.
Yeah. Because like, Cry Havoc, it's like you have the choice to just do things, approaching things differently. Like I think what it comes down to is how the game sells itself. Because Divinity 2 is more narrative based, while Skyrim, is more like, I'm in this town, I see all these NPCs, I'm gonna start killing everyone. You have that choice. Well, in Divinity 2, you gotta think about it. There's more to think about. Well, Skyrim is not really much consequences, I guess. I mean,
there
I could.
Are consequences.
Yeah, I mean, now that I'm saying all of this, I think GTA 5 is now fitting this into more. Like Saints Row, GTA 5, that's now more fitting.
But they're still fairly linear in terms of like shoot, kill bad guys, and that's basically all you do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and nominate Goat Simulator.
My days. All right, now that you guys are talking about this, maybe Doom isn't my best pick. It was my gut reaction to reading this. Although I still like Doom, goddamn. Oh man, what would be a good pick?
I'm just like thinking about games that like you have different ways to approach things.
Super Hot.
I mean, Super Hot. It's still like still doing slow motion, being in the Matrix stuff. That's the only approach you can do.
You could be the guy that throws 200 glasses at all your enemies. Or the guy that solo uses a katana and like chops up everyone's bullets. Right?
Yeah.
There's variety in that.
I mean, the objective is to kill people, but how you go about killing people is like,
Yeah. I mean, you
up
can
to you.
them.
Maybe I think about games that give you like all kinds of choices, like the sky's the limit kind of choice.
Oh yeah, is it Shadow Warrior? That one's got quite a few different things to it, right?
I mean, that's more like, do you want to shoot people or do you want to stab people?
Oh yeah, I guess.
I mean, it can't be.
What makes Skyrim as different then?
I mean, I can stab people, I can throw fireballs at people, or I can stealth archer people, or I can talk to this person, or I can persuade this guy, or I can sneak through here. I'm like thinking about all those choices, of things to approach stuff.
Fair.
I guess another way to approach this is which game has the most skill trees.
I mean, yeah, it could come down to that. I mean, I just can't think of any other game that would do that. I mean, I guess Fallout 4 or Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas. But I'm not really big into Fallout, so I can't really choose that.
That's fair.
So yeah, at the time being, Skyrim, as much as I don't really want to, Skyrim is on my list.
Yeah, you gotta go with those huge open world games, right?
Yeah. I just want like an open world game that you're free to be whatever you want. And first thing that came to mind was Skyrim.
Yeah.
I mean, there's only I don't think there are that many games that really offer the same experience, though, with that freedom of choice. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, Bethesda's really like got a strong hit on that market. As you know, unless if you're not going to do something like Divinity, right?
Yeah.
I mean, the whole nature of Divinity being very like tactical makes you think more about it, but I think it offers you just as much, if not more, choice.
Yeah.
Aside from that, though, I'm not sure.
I mean, I would say Payday 2 still for Go Loud, but I don't think it's the same.
That's sort of binary. I mean, the other way you could look at it is what game doesn't really have an objective and just lets you sort of
like a true sandbox game.
Yeah, which is why I went with Goat Simulator.
Yeah, like so you have a big playground, and you can just do whatever you want. I don't want to see survival games because I don't think it really fits that.
No.
Because you really do have that one goal of just surviving. So.
Yeah.
God, I wouldn't know what to pick.
I'm going with Skyrim. Sam is going to Goat Simulator.
Jeez.
Two very similar titles.
I mean, you can mod in Goat Simulator into Skyrim, right?
And I think Goat Simulator has.
I mean, you can say Elite Dangerous if you want.
What is it? There is like RPG DLC for Goat Simulator, I think.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
I hear DLC.
I hear that the MMO DLC is actually really good. Like too good. It's like it should not be too good kind of thing.
What about Gmod?
Oh, that's a good.
Now that's a true sandbox game.
Yeah.
Literally be anything.
Yes.
That'll be my pick.
Yeah, you can say that. Yeah. Okay. So we got Skyrim, we got Goat Simulator, and we got Gmod.
Boy.
What a category.
What a category.
Alright, moving on. The next award, the Suspension of Disbelief Award. Oops, sorry. And you can probably tell from that. Yeah. So, the description. Let's be honest. Games can have some pretty ridiculous elements in them. From the stories that drive the action, to the items required to conquer obstacles, to even the protagonists themselves. This award is for the game that has a key component, which, when described out of context, seems totally insane. But while playing the game doesn't even make you bat an eye, because in the moment, it makes total sense. So, the game I chose for this, Metal Gear Solid 5. you just got to accept the ridiculousness in that game.
I mean, I feel like previous mentions kind of fit in here too, like Saints Row and kind of, like to a weird extent, Goat Simulator actually.
But they have a specific tone. Metal Gear Solid 5 has such a serious tone, but all these insane like context, like the whole thing with quiet and like oh my god, there's just so much I have to say. Like, wait, what? Is this what? Well, I mean, now that I think about it, it's like this is a Metal Gear game, so I expect this to happen.
It's tricky.
Yeah.
Because like if something fits the game's tone so well, you don't realize it's out of place. It's hard to remember.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
So you gotta like choose like a game that's sold on to be like a very set in stone thing, but as you keep playing it, it starts to get more ridiculous, and but you just accept it.
I mean, the thing for me that immediately springs to mind are like the Pieces of Eden from the Assassin's Creed series.
Yeah,
It's
that's
a
true.
golden orb that lets you, mind
Yes,
fuck people.
that's a good example.
Like, sorry,
Like,
what?
like that kind of stuff is a good example for this. So
Yeah.
Exactly. Oh, hey, I played an entire game about an assassin running around Florence in Italy. Oh, Desmond, this is for you, huh? What? I mean, that's a major spoiler there, but I mean, come on now, Assassin's Creed 2 is how old? But yeah,
I thought that was Revelation.
is that Revelation? Revelation 2, I don't know. Still old.
Oh yeah, like the whole idea that all of your ancestry is in your DNA. Sorry, what? Say that again?
I mean, like, that makes sense. Okay, let's go with it. Question mark,
Sure.
question mark, question mark.
It's literally how I just started playing Unity. That's literally how it opens. Is like a 5-minute explanation of ancient civilization. It's encoded in your DNA. It's like, huh?
Oh my god.
Oh, okay, let's roll with it, I guess.
How about some of the South Park games?
Oh my god. But that's South Park, right?
Yep.
That's if you explain it to someone and you don't see the game, they're like, "That wasn't that a South Park episode?"
Exactly. I mean, you could say something similar about any Rick and Morty game,
Yeah.
Yes.
like the VR stuff. Like what the hell's happening? You're stealing from like um satellites in order to power like a battery for a mini spaceship. Like what?
Yes.
I don't know what to pick though. Suspension of
Yeah.
disbelief.
I mean, I could suggest the Just Cause games.
You think so? Like
I
some of
mean,
the DLC for that was pretty nuts.
uh,
Like the was it the Iron Man suit basically, right?
now it just goes to GTA 5.
I mean, as you guys are talking about this, the thing that comes to mind is Far Cry 3 with the Neon Dragon DLC.
Oh, Blood Dragon?
A Blood Dragon, that's the one. Where it's just 1970s, 1980s retro. Oh my wonderfulness.
But that game is sold to be silly in 80s.
I mean, that's true.
But that sort of fits like the requirements for the award, right?
Yeah, I guess. But
Suspension of disbelief. I think a game for me is The Binding of Isaac.
I mean, that could work.
I mean, like, I'm just attempt describing The Binding of Isaac out of context. Like, you're a little boy with a very abusive Christian mother who gets trapped in a basement and is naked and has to fight his way out using his tears.
Yep, primarily by shooting poop.
Yes, shooting lots and lots of poop. I mean, come on. How do you think of this? My days. And you pick up items and they vary from being, holy and satanic. There's a tarot card deck. There's dice. There's your mom's panties. I mean, out of context, it's like insane. But when you play the game, you're like,
yeah. So I picked up my third fly item, and now I have the Lord of the Flies buff. It's like, sorry, say that one more time.
Oh crap! I got the king. I wanted, I don't know, the jester or something. It's like, oh great, I'm fighting mom's heart. It's like, what? I wanted to fight Blue Baby, huh? Well, yeah, Blue Baby's like your unborn baby brother that actually died. It's like, huh? What? That's a boss? Yeah, he's also an item that helps you out. Huh? Oh, wait, what?
you know, how about this? How about Civilization 5?
I mean,
Gandhi has nukes.
this is also true.
That's true. Yeah, that's a fair point. Shit.
I'm Genghis Khan, and look, I have built the Statue of Liberty.
Oh, along those lines is the Crusader King series.
Isn't that even more insane?
Sex with everyone.
So I married off my daughter so I could encompass my power in France. But then she got assassinated by the Pope, so I'm in a lot of trouble.
The
Also-
Pope's my brother, by the way.
Yeah.
And I had sex with him.
Holy.
Yeah.
I mean, now I'm labeled incestuous. I had to, people started revolting, They got executed. I mean, pretty standard fare.
Oh god.
I'm going with Crusader Kings.
Oh, man.
I'm still
For me,
going
it's,
Metal Gear Solid 5.
I'm going with Binding of Isaac.
Okay. So next award. Tristan, I think I want you to do this because I have no idea how to pronounce these things.
The Soul of Vitruvius Award. The Vitruvian Man was Leonardo's celebration of the ideal form. And in the spirit of the SASC the SASC looks to celebrate the game with the most lovingly rendered character, be it human, alien, anthropomorphic cat people, or even a piece of produce.
So what I'm assuming is the best character design in the game.
No. The best looking, like render-wise, character in the game.
Oh, a render right.
Yeah.
Most lovingly rendered character. It can be character design, or it could just be pure looks. And for me, Cuphead. Can I vote Cuphead? It would be Cuphead.
Yeah, I mean, again, when we talk about character design and character rendering, sure, Cuphead could work.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll go with Cuphead.
Oh, yeah. So there are actually two ways you can interpret rendered, right? Rendered is in like drawn and created, and rendered is in like the process that the computer does.
Yeah.
Because I thought of it as like the most realistic, like rendering.
Yeah, me too for a moment, but now that I think about it, yeah, more
I think the
like
keyword is lovingly.
Lovingly, yeah.
Yeah. Because, I mean, like, realistic anthropomorphic cat people, I mean, the best thing I can think of is, like, the Khajiit, right?
yeah. I actually thought of Skyrim when I thought doing that award, but yeah, my choice for it is Mass Effect 2.
I mean, why not? As soon as it said alien, I mean, I thought of the Asari.
Yeah.
I thought of the Turians and then the Krogan.
Oh yeah, because Garrus.
Yeah, you got
and
oh,
Rex. Oh.
I'm so gay for Garrus. Put that as a quote.
I mean, people already are. Don't worry about that.
You're not the first, and you won't be the last.
Ain't that true?
What are you, Sam?
Ooh. I am bread.
It's a really good rendered bread, I'm telling you. Hey, it says even piece of produce, and that is a piece of produce.
Yeah, man.
Oh my days.
Are you actually choosing Iron Bread?
I'm thinking about it.
You mean Surgeon Simulator, right? It's all about that really good hand, right?
Yeah. Disembodied hand.
Yeah.
It's lovingly rendered character. Let's see.
I mean, when it comes to those kinds of games, it's mostly the games I like to make fan art of. You know, I love this character so much, I'm making fan art of them. You know, it comes to that kind of level of loving that.
Yeah. That's one way to do it.
Yeah, it does get kind of hard. Good rendered
like
character.
It all depends. It also depends on the style. Some people like Undertale.
Yeah,
Like
Yeah.
it could be your taste and like what's your taste.
yeah, I mean, some people might just like Super Hot. They just might like the red diamondy aesthetic.
Yeah. It's smart. Fewer polygons.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh. There's what's LA Noir,
Oh,
right? They really worked on facial animations a lot.
that's pretty good.
I don't know why. Whenever I think OA Noir, freaking heavy rain comes to mind for some reason.
Hmm.
Jason.
I mean, when I think LA Noir, I just think
Doubt.
gamer poop.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This is America. Let's change the subject. This is Germany. Good old gamer poop. I mean, but it's really all about taste, right?
Yeah, I mean, are you
And
a
just like
fan of-
personal preference.
Yeah.
Hmm.
God. Again, you could go with like the sort of more indie game Bastion Transistor
Oh,
type.
Supergiant. Oh.
Oh my god, yeah,
Fire.
this I think the artist is called Gen Z?
Amazing.
Yeah, Gen Z.
Amazing.
She's so good.
Bastion, Transistor, Pyre. Oh, so good.
I
And the
need to
music
get
also so
Pyre.
good.
Oh my god.
I mean, you can you get Okami on Steam? You can, right?
Let me check.
I
I
don't
think it's
know.
up for pre-orders. Yeah. I don't know if you can.
Oh.
You can nominate it.
HD.
You can nominate it.
You could, yeah.
Okami's also good.
Yeah.
It's a dog or a wolf, I guess.
Yeah, she's a wolf.
A wolf. She's a wolf.
Oh god, I forgot I had this game in my library. It's called Rolling Sun.
Rolling Sun.
Yeah. It
Do
looks...
you roll a sun?
No, you are a. It's like Rock of Ages, but super boring.
Oh.
What a way to sell it.
It's like you are a big boulder doing platforming.
Yeah, I'm seeing the screenshots. I see what you mean.
Oh.
Whoa, it's 90% off. It's like $4 Hong Kong dollars.
It's not great, and it's very easy.
Wait, so that means it's 50 cents in US. That's how cheap it is.
Wait, have you guys seen the? Sorry, just derail for a moment here. Have you guys seen the deal for the Civ 5 Complete collection?
So like insanely cheap.
It's like 90-something% off. It's like $1,100 gets turned into like $90-something dollars. Hong Kong.
Well, I can't see the. Well, it's.
Because I already own everything, so I don't know if I can see it.
Yeah, let me open up an incognito window.
What?
Oh yeah, it's like 100 Hong Kong dollars down from. Holy crap! Yeah,
It's one hell of a deal.
92% off. Jesus.
I mean, if you don't have Civ 5, now's the time to get it.
Yeah.
I mean, this isn't the first time that's happened. I remember like every summer sale or winter sale has always been like, for some reason, I don't know why, all the time, 92% off. Always that number for some reason.
You could buy 3 cups of coffee or 3,000 hours.
Yeah. That's a very good way to put it. Oh, just one more turn. Just one more.
Jeez.
I mean, a hell of a deal, though, right? I mean, come on now. That's hard to pass up.
Even
yeah,
this game.
Civ 6 is already out, and yes, a lot of people would already have it, but I mean,
people still play Civ 5 more than Civ 6 according to the Steam charts.
Yeah. There's just more content with Civ 5, and
Yeah.
they fixed a lot of the stuff
Yeah.
that's wrong with it, and
It's more
mods is out
mature.
there.
Yeah.
To,
As soon as Brave New World came out, I was like, oh, the game is perfect.
yeah.
Anyway,
And
let's
mods
back to
just
the
add to
award
the-
show.
All right. Yeah. True. All right. Okay.
Okay.
Sound off. Solar Vitruvius Award.
Mass Effect 2.
Cuphead. It's all right. It's all right. Take your time, my boy. Take your time.
Brain processing.
Still looking for something that jumps out.
Darkest
No
Dungeon?
Man's Sky.
Oh.
Sorry, I didn't realize there were characters in that game.
How about Owl Boy?
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, or you could go like Witcher, right?
That's
Yeah,
also a good
if you want to
one.
go for like, oh, look how handsome Gerald is.
I was thinking more like Deep Siri /
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm
I mean, I
thinking
was
I'm thinking
thinking more about
bathtub
the-
Gerald.
Oh, it's true. That's.
But what about a man? I mean, you could just say Warframe. They've
Yeah,
got
but
really-
yeah, why not Warframe? That's
I
good.
mean-
That's damn good looking characters.
Yeah.
That's true. Some of them look good. Some of them look less good. Everyone has their own personal favorites.
Yeah. But they all look amazing.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'll go with that. Sure. Warframe
Yeah,
it is.
Warframe. Okay. Moving on to the next award, the Defiles Description Award.
Defies, not defiles.
Oh, Defiles.
Please.
Very different kind of game that was the game.
Defiles description. No Man's Sky.
Okay, this game is like, well, actually, it's more similar to picture combination. You know what? I can't describe it. Just play it. So
Undertale.
Yeah, I mean, clearly.
So for me, I have Duck Game.
That's a good one.
Duck Game.
If it wasn't for Duck Game, I would have chosen Battle Block Theater
Oh man.
or
Yeah,
Pit People.
Yeah, or Pit People. Pit People's great.
Just anything from the Newgrounds guys.
Yeah. Behemoth. Castle Crush is good too, but
You can describe
You
it.
kinda-
Just
yeah.
say it's a beat 'em up game.
yeah. What happens in it can be like different, but I mean at the core of it.
It's still like you got knights, and there's a beat 'em up game. That's easy to describe. Pit People. How the hell do you describe that game? It's a tactics game, and then you have cupcake people, and you got big troll dudes, and you're fighting a giant space bear. Yeah, that kind of
I
game.
mean, a part of me feels like you can kind of make a similar argument with Castle Crash. I mean, like you're knights and it's a beat 'em up, but at one point you play volleyball in a sandcastle, and at another point you're being chased. You're on deer, and the deer is pooping. That makes you go forward, and you're being chased by a giant black angry monster thing.
Oh god, I hate that level. It's an achievement for
Yeah.
not getting hit ever.
Oh, that was painful. That was painful.
But
It felt like Battletoads.
But I feel like it's a way how I'm reading the description. I feel like it's a game like you can't describe it to a friend. You just have to say, just play it. Because like if you say, oh, it's a beat 'em up game, then they'll get an idea. It should be a game like it's so hard to tell this to someone who has no knowledge of it, and you can't really explain, so you just have to tell them to play it. I can't really I don't know how to explain Duck Game. Do you know how to explain Duck Game?
There's a similar game, right? Is it what, Stick Fight?
Oh, dude, Stick Fight
It's
looks
basically-
great.
Yeah. almost copy.
It's like to describe Duck Game, I would say it's a side arena shooter, a side profile arena shooter, but you're ducks and you just have wacky stuff. That's how I describe it. I mean, that's pretty a poor description, but yeah.
But that's the goal, right? If you can't have a good description, then yeah, it fits that category.
Yeah. But this is sort of, again, good for your Undertales, like you said, your Stanley Parables.
Yeah, exactly.
Your Portals.
The things that are very like genre bending, but also just like break expectation.
Yeah.
I think
in a way, Super Hot sort of qualifies.
No, but I think you can still describe that.
Yeah, it's like it's slow motion.
It's a shooter, but everything moves when you move. That's basically it. It's what brings it together is this like the aesthetics, the style, the levels, but the experience is hard to describe. But the game itself can be described.
Fair enough.
I feel like something like Pyre would be hard to describe.
Yeah, I've like seen little to no gameplay of it. I only hear like descriptions of it, and I was like, wait, it's a sports game? What?
Yeah, exactly. It's like combat, but it's like football and basketball together? Question mark?
Yeah, now that's fitting for this category because like no matter how many times YouTubers have tried to explain that game, I still don't know how the game works.
Yeah, exactly. It's like unless you see it and you've played it, you understand it. But trying to describe it, it's like okay.
You got a dog with a mustache.
Yeah. You do.
I mean, I would put Pyre, but prioritized games that I've owned and played. So
I would put Undertale. I played it. I don't own it. RIP.
Wait,
how about you, Sam?
Well, that's tricky.
I mean, it could just be. I could put Goat Simulator again if you want.
I mean, that is quite the challenge to describe. Goat Simulator.
You are a goat, and you yeah.
I think that's a perfect sentence. You are a goat? Question mark.
Maybe. Well, you start as a goat. I mean,
yeah.
Or you could say, "I am bread." You're bread with.
And
trying.
you have to get to. What do you have to do in I am bread? It's like start.
Get to the toaster.
Yeah, I have to get to the toaster. Get to the toaster.
Actually, I'm gonna go with Stanley Parable.
Yeah. How would I explain it? It's a walking simulator with a very sarcastic narrator.
Yeah, but it's just different from that though.
It's not really just that.
Yeah. I mean, it is, but isn't.
Yeah.
But I'm giving the abridged summary of the game.
Yeah, abridged. I would put Undertale for this one.
All right.
So we got Duck Game, Undertale, and Stanley Parable. Wow, what a mixed bag of stuff.
Anyway, next award, the Labor of Love Award. So, this game has been out for a while. The team is well past the first unveiling of their first creative baby. But being the good parents they are, these devs continue to nurture and support their creation. This game, to this day, is still getting new content after all these years. So, 2 games came to mind, and they're very obvious for me to choose. TF2 and Payday 2. Because those 2 games, their launch has been constantly being updated and still to this day. But
I mean, TF2 is the classic, really.
Yeah. But in the end, I chose Payday 2 because the devs are way more active. they're more interactive with the community. They're constantly like posting updates and stuff. So I went with Payday 2 because of that.
But TF2 is how old?
Yes, but but I don't know, when your community gets skeptical every time and been waiting for another update for so long, it made me hard for me to choose TF2. I still love the game,
I know,
but
It's
I
like
know,
10
but like
years old.
exactly, that's the point, right? After 10 years, I'm not surprised if people are getting skeptical because you're still updating a game after 10 years. Jesus Christ! Wow, holy goddamn, that's insane, especially in this market.
yeah. I mean, I'm still salty that from last year that that the Test of Time award, Skyrim won that and not TF2.
That was a bit strange.
Yes, but mainstream
Well,
audience.
then again, though, Skyrim came out in what 2011?
Yeah.
What? That's like 5-6 years.
But the thing is, the reason why that game was kept alive was because of the modding community.
Well, that's why.
I mean, Bethesda's pretty much abandoned it. I mean, well, I say abandoned it.
Yeah, and then
Basically,
Skyrim on Switch, Skyrim on VR.
yeah. They're like, how many platforms can we put Skyrim on?
Yes, we had this talk last time.
Catch on to the fact that we're not making a new one. But like any long-standing MMO will sort of count, right? Sort of your World of Warcrafts and
Yeah. Fair enough.
But I think this is more sort of like single player. Well, not single player really.
But yeah, what would you guys choose? I mean, I'm still going with Payday 2.
For me, I'm not entirely sure. Several things came to mind. Whether they're good or bad is up to question. Darkest Dungeon was pretty awesome. It got recently got a DLC. People have been playing that a bunch. I have yet to get it, but I'm still enjoying the main game. You've got Ark, Survival Evolved. Still getting content. Whether it's good or bad is up to question again. You got a lot of people complaining about it, but I mean, people are still there and they're still making stuff on it, so it qualifies. But the key question here is labor of love, right?
Yeah.
And I'm not entirely sure. I mean, like Warframe's been out for ages too, right?
Yeah, I would have gone Warframe, but I already picked it for something else. But I do have one in mind. Terraria.
Oh, Terraria. Okay.
Yeah.
See, I was thinking Terraria too, but did it get a content update this year?
I don't know. It came out 6+ years ago. I wish I could see the last. Oh, update history. Here we go.
Was it April? No, it was April.
Area, recent news.
What?
I'm just checking
the updates. This game will no longer look for the square root of 0. Not sure what. Oh no, this is Strange patch notes. Oh, okay.
I think it was like April.
Yeah, I'm looking at PC Gamer. Yeah, April.
The 4K update.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. I wish I had 4K.
Yeah, my God.
See all those pixels.
Don't we all?
So.
Yeah, they added a bunch of like things. It looks like, or fixed a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, and the game as it is pretty solid. Like, they didn't have to give us all these like mega updates, right?
No, and it's the craziest part is not even DLC. It's just like we made the game even more expensive.
Exactly. It was just like, here's a game. Now here's more of it. What?
Here's something we could sell and double the price, but we'll just,
Yeah, exactly.
go for
Right.
We're not EA, so
it.
No day one season pass here.
Oh man, this is any day get everything. Pass.
Yeah, exactly.
so you guys chose the game.
Oh yeah.
Jeez. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know.
So we got Payday 2 and Terraria.
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna have the back Terraria too.
Alright then. You say that then. So yeah. We got Payday 2, Terraria. So yeah. On to the the next award. Tristan, can you say this one?
The Whoa Dude 2.0 award. I guess. The Academy wasn't clear enough in the awards description last year. Let's try this again. This award is for the fear and loathing in Las Vegas of video games.
So I still don't understand what this award means. So I'm still assuming like it's such a like a all like whoa, look at this game is awesome, that kind of thing. I chose Killing Floor 2.
That's a good one.
As your whoa dude.
Yeah. I mean it's not like a fascinated whoa, it's more like oh my god whoa. And more like it's a fear whoa, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I like the way I'm picturing is like a very intense games.
Yeah.
And Killing Floor 2 is definitely that.
It's like there's like 200 things going on at once.
I think what also qualifies is like a game that like you really haven't like seen before.
Yeah.
And it gives you that kind of just like whoa.
I mean, if you want to be literal with the 80s feeling, go Far Cry Blood Dragon with it.
I mean, I could.
Yeah, that's a good one.
God. Owlboy, I think it's pretty good. For giving that Super Hot, I think is also pretty good.
Yeah. That's like the sort of more like, whoa, dude, how much times what you do? Oh, Fez, right?
Oh, Fez. Actually, now that you say Fez, can you?
Yeah,
hold on.
that's another game. Wait, whoa, for me.
Aha. For me, it'd be Abzu.
Absolutely. Oh, yeah. I've seen that game before.
It's more like a calm but still like fulfilling whoa, just like a whoa.
I mean, you could also say like Conan Exiles. You can say whoa to the nudity.
Whoa,
just crouch. Whoa. No. I mean, that's some intense ball drop right there.
It's like the joy of exploration. So. In both cases.
Oh my god. Oh.
Dude, look at this slider. Look what it does.
Whoa, look at that.
Why are they so bouncy?
Oh my god.
I mean, the physics are real, man. I mean, come on now.
I mean, how about Hotline Miami? That's very whoa.
It is very whoa.
Yeah.
Like you're tripping balls.
Yeah.
I mean, you pretty much are.
Man, I wish there was a Kung Fury game.
That
Get it instantly.
like a proper one, not like a arcadey one. There is like a
It's like
arcadey Kung Fury game.
Oh, yeah.
Huh,
It's like a
okay.
mobile game.
Kung Fury Street Rage.
Yeah, it's just like a beat 'em up. It's very, very simple.
Oh. That's a shame.
Yeah. Kung Fury is very whoa, dude, though.
But that's a movie, not a game.
I know, if only.
It's like it's looking for the video game version of that.
Oh, hey
Yeah.
guys, how about Papa Pony Island?
What?
Pony
Sorry?
Island.
Pony Island?
Yeah.
The fuck? I own this game, so what?
I
Pony Island?
remember hearing this on the Co-optional podcast.
Oh, this!
What the hell?
This game, yeah. It's like you're a pony and then Satan.
That's pretty nuts.
You mean Nazi, right? No.
Wait, what? Wait,
No,
are we talking about
there's-
Nazis? Okay, here comes Wolfenstein.
You could go with again. Doom is not terrible for this category.
Oh,
Look at all
that's
the cool
also true.
stuff you can do.
This is very true. Whoa, dude! Whoa, dude! Fuck!
I mean, yeah, this is why I chose like intense games for this category, not necessarily just trippy games.
Yeah.
I mean, I could say Left 4 Dead 2. That's a lot of whoa moments. And yelling at your friends. Stuff.
Lots of yelling.
Oh, I was gonna nominate this for a different category, but this works too.
What is it?
Anti-chamber.
Antechamber.
Antechamber. That rings a bell.
Antechamber. Oh, there's a VR game for it. Oh, this game. Oh my god, yeah. I hate puzzle games. Yeah, I remember watching some YouTube videos on it, some Let's Players playing it. It's such a mind f.
Yeah. It's like, wait, what? This doesn't work like how I expect it to.
Yeah, Antechamber, a mind-bending psychological exploration game.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like I'm tripping out looking at all these screenshots.
I mean, yeah, I think Sam, you can definitely nominate this.
It's a bad trip, man. It's a bad trip.
Yeah, that's my vote anyway.
All right, I'm with Abzu. The chill out whoa, dude.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright, so Killing Floor 2, Antechamber,
The Abzu.
Abzu, okay. So, next one, the Even Better Than I Expected award. Just in case you say this one.
We've all been there. You get super excited for a game, you pre-order it, and you anxiously await as it downloads. Then you finally play it. How do you feel now? If the answer is elated beyond words because even I, a conductor aboard the hype train, was blown away with how good this thing was, then you have found the perfect candidate for this award.
Oh boy.
So,
This is a
yeah.
really, really terrible category for me because I almost never buy anything on release.
Well, here's the
I have
thing.
learned not
It does
to.
not necessarily have to be a a paid game because the game I chose is Paladins.
Oh, really?
Yep. I mean, come on. Whenever I first talked to Paladins, oh, it's an Overwatch ripoff. But and then I came into it's like, oh, I guess it's just like another game. And then I just quickly fell in love with the game.
Paladin is pretty good. I think I'd put Doom in this again though.
What? You had little expectations of Doom?
I mean, this is coming off the back of Doom 3. And
Oh,
then,
right.
and then like when you like trailers are one thing, right? But playing Doom is an entirely different thing, you know? Like watching someone play it is different to actually playing it. Like you can kind of get hyped watching someone play it, but you're in the zone, like in the shooter trance when you play Doom, you know?
Yes.
Proper metal track going in the background, you're tearing off demon skulls left and right, shotgun barrel, molten lead downrange. Oh, I love me a good FPS. I'm a sucker for that. So Doom is my pick. And Doom, I mean, I don't know. Doom was great. That's
Yeah,
all I gotta say.
no argument there.
That's fair. I think I'm gonna go with Sleeping Dogs.
Yeah. I can understand how that would be up there.
Yeah. So I thought, hey, not bad. Sort of GTA clone in Hong Kong seems pretty good. Then it was like, oh shit, the combat's fucking cool. Oh shit, some of the characters are actually likable. Awesome.
Oh shit, one of them died. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no, all of them
No.
died. Oh no. Spoilers. I'm sorry. Spoilers. I mean, can you really spoil this game? I mean, how old is Sleeping Dogs now?
It's,
I mean, fucking George R. Martin ripped off of the wedding. I'm just saying.
yeah. Hey, inspiration comes from somewhere, right?
I'm trying to look up Sleeping Dogs. It came out on.
I don't know. It doesn't say on Steam, which is weird.
Yeah. Okay. I'd like look it up on Google. 2012. Wow.
Oh, yeah, 5 years ago. It's weird, man, that 2012 is 5 years ago. Jeez, no. Yeah.
Yep, we're getting old, guys.
I mean, like 2013 was 4 years ago. Almost 5. Now, I say this because GTA 5 was released in 2013. It feels like it came out like yesterday.
Maybe because they keep rebalancing. Well, yeah. Yeah, so as it for this award, the Paladins.
Doom.
And Sleeping Dogs.
Bam.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, and then we have the Writing Award. You are a member of the award selection committee and your voice needs to be heard. What additional category needs to be added for the 2017 Steam Awards? Best use of a lighthouse. Best game to play while listening to the Hamilton soundtrack. The only limit is your imagination and a vague sense of decency.
Damn it! I wanted to vote all the visual novels here on Steam.
Oh, wait, you want to be literal? The writing part?
It's all about the sexy games. Am I right?
I mean, you could say the most lewd award, I guess.
The most lewd award. God, what will be the most lewd award?
I don't know. I can't say.
What's that game? It's like a puzzle game, but it's you.
Shit.
Honey Pop?
Crap. Yeah, Honey Pop. That's the one.
it.
I blame Jesse Cox.
It's not quite good.
It's a decent puzzle game. Don't get me wrong.
No, I meant like mechanically. It's
yeah.
decent.
It's a decent puzzle. I mean, it's your average mobile what's it like?
Bejeweled.
Candy Crush, I guess.
Yeah.
Or Bejeweled, yeah. But I mean, with the added reward of sexy pictures, I guess.
Oh, there's like the classical visual novel like dating
Yeah.
stuff too.
That's what I was.
How many drinks? I'm just looking on the Steam. Can you not, please? Steam stores like promotional imagery. You have like the 3 dialogue choices, and there's like the obviously correct one, and like the 2 blatantly ridiculous ones. That's so classic to this game genre, anyway.
I mean, like this award is really hard for me to think of, because
I mean, it's so broad.
yeah, because like
course.
I mean, like as most people use it for is having memes and say, "Oh, game that where's Half-Life 3?" kind of award, kind of thing.
This game desperately needs a sequel award, right?
Yes.
That's it's a good category.
But that was more like a Half-Life 3 joke.
Yeah. Supposed to be
but
Half-Life 3.
it can work
Team
though.
Fortress 3. Yeah, it could work, right?
Cool.
You could be like, oh man,
That's the thing. It can be it can be meme, like that's a meme category for sure. But it can definitely work as like a legitimate, like like what would be a good sequel? Yeah. Like what game have you played that you really like that you would love to see a sequel to, like a true sequel?
I mean, I've been playing a lot of games I don't feel like need a sequel.
I mean, that's also true.
I mean, I guess Skyrim needs a sequel. I really want Elder Scrolls 6.
True. I'd love to see an Okami too. More Okami is more fun.
I want to see another Mortal Kombat game.
Yeah, but does it desperately need a sequel?
Yes.
I mean, it's okay.
Apparently so.
Sure.
You know what needs a sequel? WW 2K17.
And bam, there we go. It's already coming out. 2K18's on the way.
But I already have it.
Oh, Seth Rollins.
I think what I would call it is, this is really hard to describe, but the game that most similarly evokes the ladder scene in Metal Gear Solid 3.
the best ladder award.
The longest ladder award.
Or like the longest boring part in a game that somehow the game makes incredibly awesome.
The best boring part.
Yeah.
Yeah,
basically.
but it's boring, but like like somehow like tense and like awesome at the same time.
It's atmospheric.
Like, yeah, there we go.
It's like mundane made awesome, right?
Mundane made
That's
awesome.
a really good award. Oh my god, the mundane but awesome award.
I am bread. Put bread in the toast. I am bread. There we go. Mundane.
And now I'm thinking what game I should choose at the most mundane but awesome award. Something so boring, but it's so awesome at the same time.
And if there was a Death Note game, I'm just gonna write some names down.
People die. Woohoo!
The most mundane but awesome. That's really hard. Because so many games try to be so out there, but I mean, I would say the Sims games, but
I mean, but that's a mixed bag.
Oh, Scribblenauts wouldn't be bad for it.
Oh yeah, Scribblenauts. It's one of the few games I have 100% on my Steam.
I played the precursor to Scribblenauts on my DS before. Was it Drawn to Life?
I played that. I can't remember the name of the damn thing.
I was terrible at it. I was super young, but I played it. I think was it Drawn to Life?
You know, wouldn't Stardew Valley really work with this? The most mundane thing.
Yeah,
It would. It would.
Just like simulation games.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly true.
Yeah, most
Um,
life simulation games work.
I mean, like
Yeah.
farming sim, Euro Truck Sim.
Yeah.
God, what's that game called? My Summer Car.
My
You know
summer
that game?
car. No.
You have to make this car from scratch. Literally, you have an empty car chassis and all the car parts in your garage, but it's all unassembled. So it's like if you want to put the engine block together, you
Is
gotta
it
put the carburetor.
Is it car mechanic simulator?
No, because you wake up as a drunk like Ukrainian person, Eastern European person.
Sorry.
Of course.
There's like beer in the fridge, and you gotta make a car, but you also have like a job to do or something. My Summer Car, that's what it's called. It's
My
really
summer
weird,
car.
kind of crappy, but you make a car. Goddamn it!
Is
What?
this your like other
Why is it
guilty
age
pleasure
restrict?
game?
Why is it age restricted?
Because you can pee on people.
Oh my god! So it's like Postal, but
No,
cars.
well, like yes and no. You have like a meter to pee, and like the guy swears a lot and says a lot of curse words and I don't know some Eastern European dialect, yeah, language. Um, man, it's like
I love the reviews
oh
for this
my
game. So you've completed Dark Souls? Pa, complete the ride, then we can talk. This review: Dark Souls plus Car Mechanic plus Forza plus Assetto Corsa plus The Sims plus Need for Speed all in one. Starts game, drink 14 beers, puts 4 hours into building car. Car finally done. Drives car down driveway. Hits bump in driveway. Swears in finish. Crashes. Dies. Realizes permadeath was enabled. 12 out of 10 would recommend if you hate your life. What the hell is this?
It's a hell of a game.
Oh
I'll tell
boy.
you that much.
Is this really a mundane game though?
You build a car from scratch. I'm not kidding. You have to build a car. The engine block, you gotta put the wheel at. The car is disassembled
He's
the
putting a
entire
middle
way.
finger to someone.
Like if you want to put screws, like the right screws in the right place, you have to find the right wrench to do it. And there's
Oh my-
like 20 wrenches of
Oh
different
boy.
sizes.
Oh god.
Like I can like my summer car guide.
You start the car game with hundreds of loose parts and assemble both car and engine. Oh boy.
God damn. Now I'm still trying to think of my award. Because like right now, like I really want to give TF2 an award, and I still like
You have to tune your carburetor? What the fuck? I didn't even know you had to. Oh my gosh.
Who knew that was an actual thing?
Jesus.
I mean, I guess what another mundane but awesome, I would say Tabletop Simulator.
I mean, this is also true. This is pretty good. Tabletop sim. Pretty mundane. Pretty awesome at the same time, though. It's all about flipping the table, am I right?
Yeah. Yeah, now that I think about it, I really want to give that award to to Tabletop Simulator.
Oh, is Co-op on Steam?
No.
If only. If only.
Because that is the ultimate, like, oh, you're running. Have this cool Chariots of Fire-esque music.
What I suppose the next valid option is Ragdoll Runners.
Oh, probably.
It's basically co-op,
Yeah.
but you can do like you can play with other people. the same time, and you can. It's really funny because you can do like long jumps and stuff, right?
Yeah.
But the way your character is modeled is he's got like because he's wearing that tracksuit, right? That what's it? That skin tight suit, yeah.
Yeah.
He's got like a slight nudge where his like crotch is, right?
Yeah.
So there are moments where you can fall down and like in triple jump it marks like your 1, 2, and 3, right? Like if you fall and like your crotch touch, it actually marks where your crotch touches the line.
Oh my god.
It's hilarious. Oh man, I watched Funhouse play it. I could not stop laughing. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I mean, but that's an excellent point though. You are basically just running and jumping, but it's
Yeah.
like
any other game, there's like 2 buttons,
exactly right.
possibly 3.
I mean,
2
at the very
buttons. I
least,
think of dive kick.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dive kick.
Or like one finger death punch, right?
Oh, one finger. Exactly. See, one finger death punch though. I mean, man, that game can really like just make you feel awesome in like a matter of like seconds.
So what's
I
our
mean,
award?
well, yeah, what is our award? What's the
Oh,
award we're gonna do?
I'm just going to mundane but awesome, so I gave that to Tabletop Simulator.
Mundane but awesome. I'm gonna give that to my summer car. Oh my god. I can't believe so many people like this game. It's such a piece of garbage.
Yeah, it's got a cult following.
Of course.
Oh, you Sam, what's your mundane but awesome award?
90s fin. Do you know how you have to take a bath in this game? You have to go to your own personal sauna.
Sauna.
You have to go outside, you have to fill up a bucket full of water, you have to go inside, close the door, and then you have to get like a ladle and spoon it onto some coals. And it makes steam. And that's how you take a bath. That's how you clean yourself. I'm not even kidding. It's what you do. Sauna bathing. It says right there in the game description.
Okay. What the hell
Oh
is...
my gosh. This game. I love it, but it's, oh my god, why?
Anyway, Sam, you got a
Yeah.
choice?
I'm gonna give it to Ragdoll Runners.
Ragdoll Runners.
We should play Ragdoll Runners. We should. We could try to play my summer car.
Oh my god.
Like, we could just, like, go over to someone's place, like, chip in, someone buys it, and then it was just like, hey, how do we fix the car? Well, you gotta put... No, you gotta put the pistons in first. No, wait.
Oh boy, that would be.
Anyway, guys, so...
Cut to 12 hours later. Shit, no, we got it all on backwards. We've got to start again.
Yeah. Wait, did we ever screw in the pistons?
Anyway,
blows up.
Anyway, guys,
finally
so...
assemble the car. You turn the key and like it doesn't start. Why isn't it starting? You look to the shelf and there's just like one part missing and you're like, oh crap.
Anyway, guys, so that's our Steam Awards choices.
Bam.
I don't think we'll be doing the Game Awards today because I feel like we should get Ian to get here. So
That's fine. I mean,
That's fair.
the Game Awards are like a whole different. Like, I think they're a bit easier to talk about because
Yeah.
you don't really have to think about the games. They're like, or a game, I should say. They just give you some games and we can have conversations about them.
Yeah.
That's all good.
I mean, because like me and Ian play the majority of the games in their nominations, so.
Let's see. I have not. I'm just gonna. I'm just trying to think if there are any games on this list that I have played.
Yeah. But anyway, for the time being, yeah, we've been going on for 2 hours and 10 minutes. Like, I guess we can go to have a casual talk, but for the time being, I guess.
Sure.
I mean, if you want to update, if you've like changed, played anything recently different.
Yeah, we can always update the list. So.
Because I know I have.
Yeah, I mean, throughout this whole stream, I have been like changing it because like oh that's what the description meant. You know, those moments.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Because at first glance, it's like you're not really sure what it meant. So it could be very like vague. Could be anything. Actually, I want to look back into the no apologies award. Like what other games could be guilty pleasure games?
Buy summer car.
Oh god. Well, like those postal games, right?
Yeah. Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh man. But Postal though, like guilty pleasure. I mean, that says something about you, man.
So yeah, Steam.
I kind of wanted to try Tooth and Tail.
Oh yeah, Tooth and Tail. Yeah, I really want to try to get Tooth and Tail. I have it on my wish list, but yeah. Actually, what can I get? What's cheap on my wish list? Sort by price. Yeah, Pyre is on there. It's like 50 Hong Kong, 50 plus 60. Slime Rancher, Tooth and Tail. Oh yeah, Battle Chef Brigade. It's like 90 Hong Kong. It's just released though.
Oh, Total War. Oh, Total War Warhammer. Oh, please.
Yeah. Planet Coaster. Oh my god, the Amazing Frog.
What? The Amazing Frog.
Oh yeah, Amazing Frog with a question mark. It's like a Goat Simulator game. But you're a frog.
Right, yeah.
And there's VR in it, apparently.
Oh, yes. Welcome to the town of Swindon, Swindonshire, home to a flatulent superhero, Amazing Frog.
Oh, this. See.
The Can't Explain This Game award.
Oh, the Files Description Award.
That's the one, yeah.
Oh, I said the Files again. The Files Description.
Damn.
Hmm.
I want my badge now.
You need to nominate, you need to give a review, and you need to play it. So I've already done all of that. I think I need to check my reviews. What was the game I reviewed? Oh yeah, I reviewed Divinity 2. Yeah, I can quickly read my review on Divinity 2. I call it the ultimate D&D experience. Divinity Original Sin 2 is one of the most fun and interesting games I've played. I've always wanted a co-op RPG with D&D mechanics, and Divinity delivered again with a sequel. And I go over the pros and cons. I talk about the graphics, character customization, dialogue choices, freedom of choice, little to no lag online, tactics are nice, voice acting is great. And then talking about the cons, I say like quite a lack of character styles. I missed the character disagreements in original Sin 1, the rock paper scissors mechanic.
The rock paper scissors was pretty fun.
Yeah, I remember playing it with Tristan, and I always intentionally choose like the wrong choices, and I always win them.
Yeah, whatever reason, you always won, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like literally all the rock paper scissors games, he won. I didn't even win one.
And he just like screwed up your world, right?
Well, I mean, like not super screwed up, but he just like make these choices, and I'd be like, but why? Oh, please.
That's a bit weird. I wouldn't do that. I'd have like host gets to choose.
It was all good fun though.
Yeah,
we're just playing to have fun. So
yeah. I mean, what were our characters' names again?
What in our playthrough?
Yeah.
Wait, in the first one?
Yeah, the first one.
I don't remember. Me.
I know I was playing as a girl and you were playing as a guy,
Yeah,
but I forgot what I know their names are stupid.
their names were pretty stupid. Wasn't it us? Like our names, like Woozy and something.
I don't remember. I wish I remembered.
It was like a play on our names, right? Like you were, I think you were Woozy and I was like Tantan or something.
I don't know. I mean, I could always like install the game again and load up the save. Anyway, back to the review. Oh yeah, walking speed is painfully slow. Inventory management can get annoying. Yeah, I say in my conclusion, all in all, this is a great time to have by yourself and with friends. If you're looking for a D&D style of game, this is the one for you.
That's fair enough. Probably. I mean, I don't know. Again, I haven't played it, but it sounds like as D&D as you can get within the limits of a video game.
Yes. I think my longest review is reviewing Payday 2, apparently. Oh no. Yeah, Payday 2 is my longest review. Like, Payday 2.
Apologies for that.
Oh, you were gone?
My thing ran out of battery, so rip. I have my backup now.
Oh, I see. Well, I mean, it's good timing, right? I mean, like, we finished the Steam Awards, so we'll probably, I don't know, when will be a good time for everyone? Well, we need to know if Ian comes back to life, so.
Oh, that's true. We'll wait for him to be rezzed and then.
Yeah, and then we'll plan out a time for talking about their Game Awards.
They've been decided already, though, right?
Huh?
Like the winners.
Yeah, the games have been decided,
Yeah.
but
we don't. When does it go live? Let me check.
it goes live on December 7th.
December 7th. So yeah, I hope preferably before December 7th. So.
Wait, which Game Awards is this?
Game Awards 2017.
The Game Awards.
Or maybe
I know.
Oh, I'm looking at 2016. I was confused. I was like, but they've all been announced already, and Overwatch won everything.
Yeah.
Oh, it's last year, right?
I was very rustled last year's Game Awards.
Rustled.
What? Oh, but this is based on like public voting, right?
Most of it is jury voted though. Like the jury
okay.
votes takes a majority of it.
All right. Interesting.
Hey, look, Funhouse is there.
There.
And the jury for the Game Awards.
You would know the jury.
Yeah, and like the other stuff, the usual game journalist sites. And this Rooster Teeth.
Oh, there's a lot of categories in this. Holy hell!
Yeah, there's even a lot of like the China one.
Yeah, I found that a bit strange, the China one, but
Oh hey, there's a League of Legends ripoff.
Is that what the category is called? Best League of Legends ripoff.
Wait, it just says best Chinese game.
Oh shit! There's a category on here that we should be striving for. Best student game.
if only.
Yeah. Oh, you guys didn't know I made all of those?
Because like, I don't know, I've always had like an exhaust of shooter games. It's like I don't need any more. I'm fine with the ones I have.
Best debut indie game.
I mean, yeah, when it comes to the Game Awards, you can always talk about games like not just on PC. I want to talk about like PS4 and Switch games,
this has
of
got,
course.
like, all the console stuff on it as well.
Yeah.
Bit broader, I guess. Like you have like Nintendo, PUBG, Persona, then PlayStation, right? So
Yeah. Like last year, Overwatch made me Russell. Now I feel like PUBG is gonna make me Russell.
But like, I think PUBG's got like, as kind of strange as it is, like, it's quite a, because you've had all these games come before it, right? But PUBG just does it better.
Something about it just clicks with people.
It's like out of all the Casino Royale games, Casino Royale, what? Battle Royale games, this one? Okay.
Out of all the James Bond games.
Really? You pick Casino Royale? The game?
I thought it was okay, but I mean, like, but yeah, no, I think Sam put it correctly. Like, something about it just clicks. It just works. Just because the game is actually
Because
called
it hit the China market. When you hit the China market, you always get successful.
I think they just did it well, and it just worked well. They like games that work well.
Then, it's like popularity breeds popularity.
Uh-huh.
When everyone's playing it, it's like, of course everyone plays it, because everyone plays it.
But yeah, we'll go in more in depth with the Game Awards next time. Yeah. So we'll try to get it before the 7th of December. So
should be doable. Should be feasible.
Oh yeah, we've got like a week.
Yeah, about a week. So
that should be good. I think we can do that.
No idea Monument Valley was a Chinese game.
No, not me neither. Oh right, 2 is on iOS only, right?
Oh no. Wait, never mind.
It's on both.
No, I don't think. Oh, wait, I think I'm wrong. Monument Valley. Wait, is it a Chinese game? I need to check. Monument.
I mean, it's on the Chinese game category, so.
Yeah, that's because it says it's the most popular game in China.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Us2 Games. What's Us2 Games? Us2 Games are a UK company, apparently.
Designer Ken Wong.
Registered in England and Wales.
Okay.
And the office is in London, so.
Definitely not a China game.
Not a Chinese game. I was mistaken. I apologize.
Well, no, I made the same mistake, so.
God, I'm really back in my reviews I did. Here's my review on Euro Truck Simulator 2. So I just said just some highlights. Delivering high value cargo. Random car rams you. You get charged for it.
It's true though, God.
I got another one. Finally reached the end of long distance travel. Perfect run. Tries to park. Slightly taps wall. 1% damage. And then I say, honestly, I have to say this game's a huge surprise. Yeah, game is good. Not a joke simulator coming out of the way. One major positive about the game, it's beautiful. Just look at everything. It is stunning to view the scenery on your travels. Game feels like you're driving a truck. That's a good thing if you don't get it.
Wow.
I don't really have a negative on it. I guess if you hate trucks or Europe, don't buy it. if you don't hate that, then buy it.
But see, if you hate Europe, you can just buy American Truck Simulator now.
Yeah, it's always an alternative.
Market covered. They're going to release African Truck Simulator. Well, no, they won't, because no one in Africa actually has the money to play it. Asian Truck Simulator, I guess. Next product.
Kenya Truck Simulator? Question mark.
Yeah. Here's my review on Civ 5. I quote Rental Floss 2010. You can make Jewish Nazis. And I say, if you're a 4X fan, you probably already have this game. You don't need my opinion to reinforce your opinion. If you're someone who hasn't played a Civilization game and wants to get into it, buy it. This game is great for old and newcomers. Mechanics are straightforward. You'll be playing this game in no time. The only people I can recommend the game to are people who can afford long play sessions, because you forget time exists. Yes, I have missed sleep schedules multiple times due to this game.
Just one more action. Wait, no, I gotta set this thing. Okay, but then next turn I can do this, and then I go to bed. Oh, but then this turn, oh shit, something just happened. I gotta deal with it. Okay. Then I go to bed, and then it's like, oh, it's sunrise already.
Wait, it's Tuesday?
It's February.
Wait, but I thought it was October.
Oh yeah, and here's my controversial review on Dishonored.
Trump's the president.
What? I swear it was Bush yesterday.
Oh, it's true though. That's how long you'll be playing Civ 5.
Was it even out when Bush was president? I don't actually know.
No,
Shit.
it's not that
No,
old.
President like 2004. What the fuck are you on about?
Falcon
Well,
came out
if-
2010, man.
If only Civ 5 came out in 2004. Gee, what a
Oh,
year.
I mean, it could have come out in like 2007.
Now, could it? We'll see. We'll see. Go ahead, Wes. You were saying?
I was like talking about my controversial review on Dishonored
Is it controversial?
because I gave it a negative review.
People give it negative reviews all the time. It's like it's not.
Yeah, but apparently people love Dishonored too much.
It could be worse. Could be Undertale.
This
I
is
mean,
true.
for some reason, Dishonored is 98% on Steam.
Speaks the truth.
Oof. Yeah.
It could be worse.
96,
Fail.
98. Oh, your review is the first one that comes up, Wes.
What, really?
Yeah, it says reviews by because friends.
Wait, you usually, because like if you have a friend, their
it's like
reviews are
reviews by
prioritized.
friends. Yeah. But if I prioritize by, negative, that's like 1,000. Positive is like 36,000. I've never played Dishonored.
Yeah. I mean, I'm the one who did not like the game from the start. I mean, I say, here's my review on Dishonored, the game where I never got behind the hype about. I quickly lost interest in the game and the story from the very beginning, but I continued playing it to give it a chance at least. Unfortunately, Dishonored kept disappointing. Appalling art style, uninteresting and pretentious storytelling, paper-cut characters, gameplay gets dull after every mission, awkward controls. The only few things where I can say it's good is that the game can be non-linear, and when you get stealth kills, it feels good. The first couple of times, then it gets boring. The villages can be fun, but most of the times, I just keep using the blink move. The setting, I suppose, is for people who like the Victorian steampunk style, and a story about spooky ghosts. Not really, but it might as well be. For me, I just wanted the game to be done and over with. Terrible story, but there's a little sandbox to play in.
Did you beat it?
No, I got too bored.
Yeah, I think my standards are super low. I'll basically play through and finish anything.
I have a low attention span, so can't really play a game.
I'm the kind of person who can't like leave something unfinished.
Quite the opposite. I have a lot of unfinished games in my library. Not because I got bored, but just because like there'd be a time where like I don't know, I'd be busy and then like keep stacking up and then bam, I just never finish it.
To be fair, I finished Watch Dogs like yesterday, and I started like fucking like 6 months ago.
finished it, right? I mean, 6 months or not, it's a done game.
Yeah, but like it took me 6 months to beat it, and I played like the last 3 days, rushed through like 70% of it. But it's just sat in my library for 6 months, just like, come play me. I have other stuff to do too. So, like, that's on Uplay, and on Steam I have, let's see, the Arkham Asylum, Battleblock Theatre, Castle Crashers, Cooks Have Delicious, Skyrim, GTA 4, Dead Island, Shadow of Mordor, Victor Vran, to sort of on my list of stuff that I've dipped my toe into.
Finished? Or the ones that you have yet to finish? Sorry.
Those are the ones I've like started but have yet to finish. I have a save on those somewhere, hopefully.
Somewhere.
Yeah, in the cloud, right?
In the ever looming cloud.
Post, look what? Does Uplay? Oh, does Uplay not track your gameplay time?
I don't know.
You use Uplay?
Well, I have to, right?
Oh, of course.
Because you know,
Because
it
yeah.
interesting. Maybe I haven't played it long enough. Because I just started Unity yesterday, and in the time I've played it, it's crashed twice, and I've played it for maybe an hour. So, yeah.
Here's where the I'm afraid this is only the beginning of your troubles.
Oh boy.
Very least.
Oh. Well, I got the achievement for completing the prologue, so yeah.
That
Woohoo. That's
Like
it.
apparently I only have 2 perfect games. I know one of them is Scribblenauts Unlimited, but I don't know what my other game where I completed all the achievements.
Oh,
this is on Steam.
Yeah, Steam.
Oh, I have no perfect game on
that
Steam.
should be on your Steam. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13. I have 13 that I have in my 100% complete category, but I think only a couple of them actually have achievements, so they can be called perfected. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8. That Steam is like, are you 100% of this game? But Steam's 100% is weird, right? It's just like, did you get all the achievements?
Yeah, just get all the achievements. That's how they say you have a perfect game.
Yeah. So if I ever release a game, I'll have an achievement for like start the game, and that's the only achievement. To screw with all the like progress trackers online.
I don't think I have a game where I have all the achievements in.
I'm just still trying to find that other game.
You don't. Isn't it on your profile?
Or yeah,
It might be on your profile. I don't know.
it should be on your profile, right?
I don't
One
know
would
how
think so.
Can you sort by completion? No. Well, if you change your showcase, maybe to like, what would it be? Oh no, it doesn't. That's weird.
Yeah, it just says perfect games. That's it. But yeah, I'm like, I'm like an achievement hunter when it comes to these kinds of games, or when it comes to games in general. I always like to try to get all the achievements because like it's something for me to do. Like when I play Civ 5, yes, I am achievement hunting in Civ 5.
That's fair. Like some people just get a kick out of that, right? So that's cool.
I mean, I used to, but I did on the 360. I used to do achievement hunting all the time.
Yeah.
It's on your profile, right? I mean, like that kind of thing should register, shouldn't it?
It should. And Steam tells you, oh, you have X number of 100% of games, but you can't actually click it and tell it to say which ones, which is really annoying.
Yeah. Where can I see my perfect game? Steam does not provide such a functionality. You need to find a third-party tool.
And I never have this problem.
See, I never bothered to organize my library. I mean, like, there's just so much.
I mean, I sort my games by franchise. So.
Oh, I sort my games by type. Like strategy versus fighting versus co-op versus etc.
Yeah, I mean, I got like the Valve games. I got like the Star Wars franchise. I got like Civilization franchise, Warhammer franchise.
Oh boy, I should share this with y'all. So I have like
Z. A plebeian when it comes to
I wish I had a bigger screen resolution so I could list this all, but this is some of it. My categories on Steam.
Oh my days.
Yeah.
Oh,
I feel like I should have put something on the screen while we've been doing this. Do you guys want to watch some memes?
holy crap, this is a big list.
That's some of it. But you see at the top I have like general
Keyword some of it.
Yeah, it only goes down to RPG. And after that I have like RTS, runner, sandbox, side scroller, simulation, sports, stealth, strategy, survival, tower defense, visual novel, walking simulator. And then Steam likes to have its own stupid category that I can't get rid of, which is like the VR thing.
I mean, but that's like a pretty decent story.
But I wish I could hide it. It's just like I don't have VR equipment. Can I not have this show up, please?
Yep.
That's
No.
maybe true, but you might own some VR games though.
I do. I have like Subnautica and Race the Sun, and it's just like fine, but I don't care if they're VR or not. I wish I could just not have that. It's cluttering up my category list, you know.
They just want to peer pressure you into buying a VR headset.
Oh, true. That's a good point.
I mean, you can play it in VR. Why don't you just give it a try, man? It's right there.
It's like, you could play it in VR, but I don't have one. You have a VR headset.
Oh, okay. Are you still looking for your 100% game, Wes?
No, I'm just like trying to think of a video to put on the stream.
They gave up on that search.
I mean, I just want to put like some
Why? Did you
dumb
find it?
YouTube, like TF2 YouTube stuff, because you know how silly their I love the community. I love the TF2 community.
Did you find it, Sam?
Find what?
His game?
Oh, I wonder if I can. Maybe let's. If I go to his profile, games. No, because I can't see. Oh, maybe. Hang on. Loading. What are you loading? Oh, I can. I can see he's got 71% completed on Paladins, for example.
Wait, what are you looking at? I mean, like,
Oh, your achievements, man.
no, I mean, like, what thing are you using with?
I have the enhanced Steam.
Oh, right, and yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my plugin isn't working for it for some reason.
So it's just loading. So I'll tell you eventually.
Yeah, I need to find Steam Enhanced.
Let's see. Super Monday Night Combat.
Super Monday Night Combat?
Yeah, 4 of 4 achievements.
Oh, right. Yeah, the reason why I played it was because it had TF2 items where you complete the achievements.
And then the other one, like you said, was Scribble Notes.
My days of all the games. SMNC, goddamn.
Hey man, you gotta get those TF2 items, alright?
4 of 4 achievements. Oh dear.
Oh, dude, he's got 400 something of 500 TF2 though.
130, yeah, 432 is Jesus.
That's,
Jesus.
it's a crap load, man.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Doing it.
Your
1,024
achievements.
hours played. Oh boy.
Oh yeah. That is my most played game.
Use spells to kill 25. What the fuck are these achievements, dude?
Us, none of us plebeians are meant to know. Only a true grand mastery of
Like,
Fortress
holy hell,
2
I would
know.
just quit TF2 forever. I finished all these achievements, Jesus.
I don't think you would ever finish all the achievements. All
Well,
the new
no,
updates.
because I would actually, no, that's a lie. I would never quit TF2 because one of the achievements is get 100,000 YouTube views.
Oh yeah, they're freaking. Oh my god, that achievement. Yeah, I'll never, I'll never complete it.
Not unless you make like a wicked
Oh, dude, a montage, yeah.
I was thinking more along the lines of the wacky stuff people can come up with. Oh man. Ah.
Oh, you're so close to one of these. What a credit. Oh man, versus machine. Jesus, it's a lot.
Like I have enhanced, I have the enhanced Steam, but oh, is it achievement stats?
No, if you just go to your games tab, the enhanced Steam will like show you your achievements.
Oh, games, and then
Just like all games, and then if you wait for it to load, and then you just search 100% in your browser, and it'll like highlight them. It just takes a while to load because it's trying to go through your whole profile.
wait, what do I do?
So if you load your like games on your profile,
Yeah,
so it's got the list of all the games you own and like ordered by playtime.
yeah.
On the right hand side, it'll like list all the achievements you've got once it loads, because there's like a green loading bar at the top.
I mean, it's fully loaded, but I don't see any like achievement thing.
Oh, it's weird. Because for me, I can like see all these games. So Terraria, I have like 76% achievements. And Saints Row, I have 78. And like Binding of Isaac, I've got like 30.
Good lord, going down this list of games I have.
It's a long list.
Wait, sort by size? What's my biggest game I have?
Oh, that's a good point. That can't be right. This is got to be backwards, right? This what? That's weird. I don't think the sort by size works really,
Yeah,
because it tells me the total size of all my games is like 130 megabytes.
yeah.
Which is
That's a lie.
Yeah, it's a little off. Maybe like one indie game.
I think it's off by at least a factor of like 100.
Yeah, for sure.
even like 10, like literally like 100 something megabytes. Something fishy's going on here. No,
This
really,
isn't
you've only
quite
got
right.
100 megabytes of installed video games, not like several hundred gigabytes. No, no.
Actually, no. If I go to my actual Steam, the app, well, I say app, the application. How do I see
Yeah.
how much it's used? I've only used like 20 gigs.
Only 20 gigs.
Yeah, because I don't have that much installed. I have 2 games installed. One of them is Warframe, which takes up the majority, and this is like,
Frame is massive though.
yeah, it's like 20 gigs. Right, yeah. The other one is Holy Potatoes, a weapon shop, which is 2 gigs. It's a dumb, like, shop management game.
Yeah, but it's got charm though.
Yeah, I like shop management games.
I like Shopkeep.
But this one, everything's potato based.
Yeah, you may even say holy potato.
This is like reference after reference after reference after reference.
Yeah, like every character is a reference to something.
Oh yeah, like your starting characters are like, oh, that's yeah, okay, I get that, cool. So nothing original, just cool. Taking other people's IP. Okay. But hey, it's a it's a game. But I'm gonna finish this one too.
I'm just waiting until Christmas comes around because I don't want to buy anything until the Christmas sale happens because I feel like they might do something special about that.
Wow.
I mean, you say that, but you find a deal like the Civ Complete Edition, and like that's something you can't pass up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what if that same deal pops up again during the winter sale?
Yeah, but like, wait, what's the difference though? Buying it later as opposed
The
to buying
autumn
it
sale
now?
is usually because of Black Friday.
Yeah. Oh shit! There's Dream Daddy, the dad dating simulator. It's 33% off. Hell yeah!
Oh, Dream Daddy. Oh, Dream Daddy. It's a game by were they the ones who made that?
Game Grumps made that. Well, not the Game Grumps themselves, more like the Game Grumps team, like they're like the production guys.
Is this game relevant to you? Steam suggests this game doesn't look like other things you played in the past. As such, we don't have much information on whether or not you might be interested in it. Really?
It's like, are you sure about this? It's like, oh yeah, totally. I mean, looks at of like RPGs and FPS, and it's like a dating simulator. Really now?
Are you sure? Have you played Shower with Your Dad?
Oh my god, that's a YouTuber bait game.
It's pretty cheap though. It's 30% off. So now it's like $5.
Okay.
Freaking-
fellas.
and then like there's like the VR stuff, and I'm like, I can't wear the VR headsets. That's the thing, because I'm a glasses guy, and I can wear the Vive. I don't know if I can wear the Oculus, and I never tried it. But apparently, I look at reviews on people that wear glasses and use VR. They all recommend the PlayStation VR, because that's the only headset that has an adjustable visor. No man, you can give more room to your head. If that makes sense.
Yeah, so it's not like squashing your glasses into your face.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah, that's a good way to explain that.
Ergonomics.
Yeah. I feel like most gamers wear glasses, right? As a result of all the time they look at the screen.
Because I am not I refuse to use contacts.
Or sorry, most gamers have some sort of visual correction going on, I would think.
Yes, I think that's a better way to put it. 'Cause, not everyone wears glasses.
But I mean, you're the one who's like just anti-contacts. That's your problem.
It's all about that LASIK, am I right?
Yeah.
Play if only. No, I think I'm quite lucky. Never had really any problems, just like playing games and had any like eye problems.
Yeah, no, same. My family is like, what the fuck? He's the one who spends like 12 hours a day looking at a screen, and his eyes out of the whole family are the ones who are the least
Exactly.
screwed up.
My eyes are the most screwed up.
Doubly the fact that we're artists working on the computer all the time.
Yeah. Like, I look at a screen dozens of hours a day. It's like, yeah, no, you need glasses? Nah.
It's fine. Then
Yeah.
I'm over here. I look at my sister, my dad, and my mom. All wear glasses.
Yeah, no, exactly the same. I've got my younger brother who's more of a sporty type. He wears glasses.
Oh how we have rolled well on the genetics table.
Yeah. I swear mine must be some sort of healing factor, right? I must be just damaging them just as fast as they
you're
repair.
taking their visual essence from them.
Yeah.
Factor. You sound like a superhero.
It's like some
Because it is a
fucking shit.
superhero thing. X Factor.
Yeah, it's like, whoa, this guy. His eyes, they don't get worse ever.
Cut to like 10 years later. Help me, please. I can't see.
Oh no, I dropped my glasses. Zoinks! Oh wait, no, what did she say? Jinkies, right?
Jinky. Yeah.
Yeah. I can't see without my glasses.
Yeah, I'm pretty much Velma without my glasses.
Oh.
Anyway, guys, we've been going for almost 3 hours now. Well,
I was gonna say I'd like to call it here.
yeah.
Yeah. Are you still
Okay,
going?
we're gonna end the stream. So, yeah.
Ooh.
Thanks.
I do
Fine,
have school, but I only got classes on Wednesday.
Yeah. So,
Sorry to cut you there.
yeah. Thanks for anyone that's still watching. Again, why?
All 3 viewers.
Yeah, and I feel like they're all us.
Maybe.
Maybe. Shifty eyes.
But anyway, I guess next time, probably somewhere around next week, we'll be talking about the Game Awards.
Yeah.
Thanks again.
Yeah, so I think how we're gonna do it. We're gonna talk about like the games have been nominated, who we think should win and who we think would win, will win. So
we're gonna be betting on it, right?
no, we're not betting on it.
Pretty much.
Nah, man, I want to bet real money on this. Let's be serious.
No.
My life on red. It's black. Oh no.
Gambling is a bad thing, kids.
Why are you telling me this now, man? I got life insurance. It'll be fine.
Cuphead, they gamble their lives away.
Yeah.
They only have to work for the devil now. I mean, it's
Yeah.
not so bad.
Yeah.
All right. Well, so I think we're done here.
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty much all the plug I need to do because that's the next thing we're doing, and yeah, look out for that.
All right.
All good.
So yeah, bye
Watching.
everyone.
And good night.
Yeah.
Gentlemen.
Bye bye.